Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM Monday nights, 8 p.m. We're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday. We are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM Monday nights, 8 p.m. We're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday. We are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM Monday nights, 8 p.m. We're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday. We are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM Monday nights, 8 p.m. We're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday. We are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM Monday nights, 8 p.m. We're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday. We are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM Monday nights, 8 p.m. We're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday. We are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM Monday nights, 8 p.m. We're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday. We are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM Monday nights, 8 p.m. We're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday. We are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM Monday nights, 8 p.m. We're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday. We are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Rob, and we are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the liability.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM. Live. We up and running.
Ready?
Good evening, Vietnam. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you back once again to another episode of Man Conversation Monday. I, once again, am your host, Love Dr. Rob, and I hope that on tonight we can bring some peace, some tranquility, some unity, and some love into somebody's house. But this conversation is about to break somebody's house up. I'm telling you. I'm praying for every household under the sound of my voice. Heavenly Father, when you go in there and they start acting crazy, just let them do it. Amen. Now, to my left, I got my co-host. I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves.
T Black on that bullshit as usual.
Black China.
Pray for him, Lord. And to the right of me, we have the woman who has already denied me and T Black an opportunity to be at our greatest by becoming strippers, but we'll talk about that later. Y'all know her as the Pleasure Lady. We're about to allow her to introduce herself, but the advertisement for the toys will be held at the end of the session like a benediction, because again, some people are going to be in some wayward relationships when this conversation is over. You have the floor, ma'am.
Hello, everybody. I'm the Pleasure Lady, a.k.a. Tiffiny Allen Kennard.
We're going to get up in this mic.
Yeah, we're going to get up in this mic. So y'all know me as the Pleasure Lady, of course, but I am Tiffiny Allen Kennard.
Woo! And see, that's hyphenated because she's married, in case y'all missed it.
Absolutely.
And with that being said, we about to jump into this topic. Now, I am going to be the first to kick this off. All right, look, so last week I saw a whole bunch of topics, and it was, who benefits more from marriages, men or women? Who brought more to the table in marriages, men or women? And then they had a lot of women like, oh, well, I don't want to get married because men ain't getting married and whatever, right? And as we talk about it, we understand that there's a lot of reasons men don't get married, right? Uh-huh. First and foremost, the biggest one for me is the fact that most people have turned it into saying it's just a piece of paper. Now, personally, I don't think it's just a piece of paper.
That's a cop-out.
I think it's a cop-out, too.
Absolutely.
But I really think it's a cop-out because most of us have watered it down. We get married without even having the intentions of doing what marriage is supposed to be anyway. Most people be done cheated the night before and get at the altar the next morning. For them, it is just a piece of paper.
Well, like I said.
If you hold it like that, that just means that's how little you value not only the marriage, but the person you marrying.
At the same time, like I told y'all before, the problem is everybody want that piece of paper because they value that piece of paper more than they do relationship. And that's the real shit. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, a lot of people hold that over your head, partner, because they value that. It's like you sign a contract, they know one thing. Oh, I'm buying this contract. It's some consequences. So,
yeah,
but hold up. What I'm saying is, even if you do plan to do the right thing or whatever, when a person get tired of you, and they feel like they don't, because you got to understand, people got to grow. When you grow, you marry somebody, you got to grow together. A lot of times, people grow apart.
But see, that's where the work comes in.
Started before the marriage.
Huh?
The growing needs to start before
it's
the marriage.
supposed to,
and it can't stop in it.
But we got people getting married. You got to understand. I'm not saying nothing about what time frame people get married. We got people that get married in
weeks.
2 weeks.
That's because they want to have the wedding. It's about the wedding.
Wait a good while might take 10 years and they get married. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put nothing on however anybody get married. But the problem I have it's like a show. To show off, oh, I got a ring, or I'm married now, or to do a wedding, this big ass wedding, and half of them don't be married in the next 3 years.
But the thing is though, most of us have only been taught the importance of the show. They don't have nowhere you can look at where they got a how to be married book. Cause how to be married, that shit is like parenting. You learn that shit through trial and error. You know what I'm saying? The question is, have you married a person that you willing to keep trying and failing with over and over again to make it work? You know what I'm saying? Most of, you know how I get. Tempers get short, get mad, man. Look,
you need to know that from the gate. You need to know that the tempers is there. You need to know y'all do's and don'ts, your likes and dislikes from the gate before you even say, let's get married. Know your man, know your woman.
Like I said,
and know that they gonna change.
Like I said,
yeah, absolutely, because they changed through the years that you've been dealing with them.
Exactly.
And allow them to change.
Now, see, some people ain't gonna be with the allow them to change.
Oh hell yeah, you have
because
to.
look, I was telling somebody this the other day, right? And this is gonna sound crazy, but it's true. Most people marry people that they figure they could turn into somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Very wrong idea.
When I met you, I liked the box you came in. But when I got you, I wanted to change the interior of the box. So now, me and the dude was talking about this the other day, right? This is how a lot of men look at marriage. Ladies, get your pen and pad. You write some of this stuff down because it's serious.
Okay,
real lie. Watch this. So the average man in black, we talked about this. The average man look at marriage like this. A woman said one day, she said, why would I leave him now when I spent all these years turning him into the man I needed him to be, right? So this is how a man is viewing this. He come home. You know what? You need to do more of this. You don't do this enough. You don't do this enough. Finally, he start doing that. He working on that. You know what? While you fix that, you can also fix this, and this. He come home the next day. Fix this, and this. Before he know it, he is a completely different person. Every day this woman has been talking to him, nagging him, and altering him into somebody else for her to be the same person, right? So dude was like, well, I could just go to somebody who really liked me. That's when you're not growing together. You got to really sit down and know who you with so y'all could grow at the same rate and at the same time.
So
you know what I'm
take
saying?
that as nagging?
For the average man, yeah.
So why it can't be, I want to mold you into being
a
better
that,
man.
You heard,
Not the man I want
up.
you to be, but a
See,
better man.
Now, that's where the visions come in at, right? How it's presented is going to determine that, right?
You're right.
And
Absolutely.
if we're growing and changing together, because it can't just be a one-sided molding session.
Well, he didn't say. When she brought it to the table, listen here. When she brought it to the table and said, babe, I need you to change. I don't like this about you. I need you to work on it. That was his opportunity right then and there. Because that sounded like to me when she told Bae that, he liked everything that Bae was.
Him scared.
No.
Him scared.
He not scared.
No, with him.
Him
scared to talk
No,
back.
with him, don't
He
want to
not a
do
man.
it.
He
Listen,
not a
I'm
man.
gonna tell you, no, it ain't
He not
that.
a man.
Listen.
Know what? Know what
He
it
not a
is?
man, so he need to be molded.
Hold up.
He's not a man.
Hold up. It's not that. Most men feel like if they say it right after that, it's like they trying to be petty or they trying to get. It's a get back.
No, this is a conversation at that
listen.
point.
Hold up. Come on, man. Some of y'all women, man, if you say something, I see something right back. Oh, where that come from? Well, something right.
Well, that's a very
Let's
then
be
she's
honest.
convicted. Yeah, she's a
Come on now.
convicted woman.
Come on now.
She don't see nothing wrong.
I said
Then
this
that's a
every
problem.
week. Maturity.
But that's a problem. But if my husband come to me and I say to my husband, I don't like that when you get to your third drink, you act such and such. All right?
Man.
Okay? And he said to me, okay, I feel you. Well, I don't like how you get when you get to your second drink. So guess what? Me and my husband, it's time for us to sit down and talk and say, okay, well, this not working.
You don't like how he get when he get to his third drink.
Now, hey, I'm using the example, but
I'm just saying. Shit.
Sound familiar. That's why.
Shit. I know. I saw some pictures on Facebook the other day, and I saw past 2 and 3 drinks. But
yeah, because we get down, baby. We can handle ours.
But you know what though? I think the problem is, again, somebody in the audience said it's communication.
Yes.
Most people don't talk about what the problem is until there is a problem. So now it don't
Very
even
wrong
sound like
thing
we
to
talking about it. We fussing.
somebody said to me the other night, people in relationships, they always say we should communicate. And communication sounds good. But do you comprehend
That comprehension is serious.
Yeah, but everybody just want to. Some people want to just communicate, but don't comprehend.
Nobody
I
made a status about
Most
that
of
last
us
week.
want to be heard.
Or do you comprehend what I'm saying to you?
I actually
you know
made
what?
a status about that last week on Facebook. Communication, but they're not comprehending it.
And the thing is, though, communication. Most of us, and I think this is like men and women. Most of us want to be heard, and that's it. That's enough. Whether you respond, whether you say something back, it don't matter. I just want to be heard. After that, it is what it is.
But that's retarded though. It's true. It's retarded though, but it's true.
It.
Cause let me tell you this.
I don't want to be heard. I
If-
want you to
Put it this way.
understand what I'm
Listen,
saying.
If me and you
But
talking,
again, though,
even in an argument, you gotta understand. An argument is always that one person. When you talking, they gonna go louder than you, and they gonna go harder than you. And you gonna come back, you gonna go louder than them. So you at the point right now.
Y'all just
nobody
yelling.
ain't even listening.
I
to
don't
what
hear
y'all
nothing
talking.
you saying,
because
right.
you ain't listen. You ain't getting my point, and they saying you ain't getting their point.
But
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
but that's a lot of the problems
So,
in
It
marriages
sound like
and
they
whatever.
yelling and not talking.
But
Yeah.
but
But
from
Everybody done been through that. Though.
but I'm gonna be
Right.
real. Listen,
Everybody done been through that.
let's just be real,
not
Black.
act like this not a. See, that's the problem. I hate to say this, but we act like this not normal. Like it happens, but what happens after that is how you deal with it.
But the thing is, though, Black, like as men, and this why I wanted to have this type of platform. Like when men are sitting around talking, they are not always when they talking to y'all at home. He's sitting down talking to you. 9 times out of 10, he's not saying what he's saying in that barbershop
Hell no.
or sitting amongst his partners.
And
Right?
that's the problem right
And-
there.
and-
Let's start with that. What are you sitting in the barbershop or to your partner's talking about what's going on with you and your wife?
Because
No,
my
no,
you ain't
no,
supposed to-
no,
I'm sorry, everybody ain't your
Now,
partner.
hold on, hold on.
At all. They
Listen,
waiting.
listen.
They waiting for you to slip. You,
Say-
y'all having a
Say, look,
problem?
we gonna cut that right there.
Nah.
No, cause
Go ahead.
we saying is
I'm gonna let you
all them niggas ain't married. Them niggas ain't married. Them niggas just
Exactly.
coming up with the, you know.
Exactly.
But
You
hold
talking gay.
up.
I'm talking
Wait a
about
minute, wait a minute.
Dudes that's going through shit with the ladies they with, and they be on some, you know what I'm saying? They put it this way, I'm be honest. They come in there, they be some youngsters, sometimes be youngsters, sometimes be a little older.
Right.
But they come in there and they be looking for
a voice of
almost
reason.
advice. Yeah, somebody
But I
that's gonna
will say
listen to
this
them.
though.
Right.
Not
I'll be
I
honest
got
with
you,
you.
I got you.
Argue with somebody
Everybody
listen to
that's
them.
Right.
everybody that's
I
married
get it.
ain't in a marriage.
Right.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
So
Fucking right.
the
What's
thing
wrong
is
with-
though, when them dudes coming in there and they're venting, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling
My
man,
God,
we
it's
talked
not
about
on.
this last week. I was telling my wife this. They had a dude who was saying he got a woman he met at work.
Yeah.
He gave her his number so he could help her find a job or whatever, right?
Married.
Yeah, that was strike number 1 for me too. But I digress, right? So as he's talking to her, he on some stuff like, well, how he said that? Oh, now he's starting to get certain signs from her, and she's starting to do stuff that is outside of the friend realm, right? He was like, but I'm getting more from her than what I'm getting at home, right? At that point, your problem didn't start with her. The problem started in the house. You should have been in your house talking about what you felt like you wasn't getting and explaining yourself and putting that in perspective, but you didn't. So now you're entertaining this outside entity, right? That's only gonna mess up your entire house.
Absolutely.
Right? If you think you wasn't getting it before, you're gonna get way less now.
But for me, the fact of the matter for me is that's bullshit.
I'm gonna say this.
What you helping her look for a job and all that, and she gotta have your phone number.
But look,
Y'all work together? Get on that computer, girl. Go on Indeed. You married.
.com.
I don't need your number, and you don't need mine.
See, I already
see, boy,
said
them married
there
women
was a
come
problem
through like
with
that.
Yeah, it wasn't no. It started.
They
He had
like to
already
protect
had
over
on
their
his mind. I
territory.
want old girl
They
to have my
tutorial.
number because he was gonna slide in.
Married
Y'all
women
giving-
tutorial.
No, he don't get that much credit.
Listen.
He don't get that much credit.
Listen.
He knew exactly what the hell.
Hold on.
I
but-
said that from the gate, but understand this. Again, the problem started in his house.
But
He
hold
just-
up.
He instead of it's crazy.
But how you
This-
know
this
if
is my
he
whole
wasn't the
point.
problem?
I didn't say. who
Okay,
the
you
problem- I
said
said
in the house.
problem started
Gotcha.
in the
Okay,
house.
All right.
Where it comes in, where I look at it like this: the problem started in the house, but it's bigger than just that.
Right.
Because if you in the house with somebody that you supposed to have feelings with, and you can't tell them what's missing,
Right.
to the point
Something
where
wrong.
you got to entertain outside sources to get it, you not in a marriage
at all.
Right.
You in a toxic relationship.
But hold up.
Y'all just wearing jewelry.
Hold up.
You know what I'm saying?
If they wearing it.
Hold up, dog. What we gonna do is we gonna get to the subject at hand because we veering off of it. Why people ain't getting married?
Oh, but that was the first part. We had to start there.
Why
Nah,
people ain't getting married?
nah.
That's
Here-
the
all right,
reasons.
so wait, let me.
Reasons.
All right, so now let me piss them off for real.
Reasons.
Hold on, cause this the one I didn't want to start off with this because this gonna be the shit starter.
Oh.
I'm gonna just ask a real question. Why would I marry you if I'm sleeping with you, you cooking for me, you taking care of me, you doing everything a wife is supposed to do without any other benefits of being a wife? Man, for what?
So
For what?
So, what is she supposed to do during the dating stage before leading up to getting married?
You better hold his hand or something. Shit,
Because
let me tell
then
you
y'all
something.
never satisfied. Okay, so if I'm doing all of this, and this. Now, this is the qualities that a man want in a woman. Now, when I ain't doing nothing, you still ain't gonna marry me.
That ain't true.
So why you not marry me if I'm doing everything?
Cause you're doing everything.
Not really. I ain't gonna say that.
No.
All right.
I'm gonna
You ain't
hold
I
on.
wouldn't say that.
I'm gonna put this out there because
Most men are scared.
y'all ain't telling it right because we gonna put it on the
Tell
table.
it right.
let's go.
Tell
Let's
it
put it
right.
on the table
That's what I'm
because see,
saying.
people don't like
Right.
to put this on the table. Let's be real about this shit.
Most men scared.
The majority of men, I ain't saying all of them, because some women got their shit together. In fact, a lot of time, most of these women got their shit together
They
more
got
than men
their
right
shit
now.
together.
But I'm saying a lot of these men,
Please get your ink pen.
you know what I'm saying? They like these women or they fall in love with these women. But you know what I'm saying? Like if
You
I got
hesitating, you
everything
hesitating.
already, you gotta understand. I'm putting when I say I do, I'm putting everything I got in
In jeopardy.
Hell to the yeah.
You understand that? So y'all gotta understand. A lot of men think like that. Don't
Hell
get
yeah.
it
Oh,
twisted.
they definitely think like
men
that.
think like that. They're like, man, because they see so many marriages, and it's crazy part. They see so many marriages fail, and so many niggas get wrung out. They be
First
like,
off,
damn, man, you lost
that's
all
that's the first thing. Number one, we don't hear about the glory days of marriage, the ones that are all that good and everything working.
Nah.
Ain't too many people bragging about the happy days.
Just me.
You hear me?
And me.
And me.
But they got some that do that. But I'm just saying, y'all gotta be let's be totally honest.
Look
Yeah.
at the majority though. Majority, bro.
men-
Listen,
Most men, look,
man.
dog.
Be
Let's
honest.
get it.
We be in a barbershop and somebody could come in there right now. Say, bro, I'm about to get married. And they, old nigga, why you want to do that, youngster? What's wrong with you? Boy, all this
But
stuff
he-
they got out here, you gon' boy,
But-
you
but-
gonna
but-
lose everything you got.
He hurt.
He been married for
But-
48 years.
But that means that he wasn't taught
And then
to
a lot of
line
them,
shit up.
and a lot of them
Because
say,
when you're married,
Mm.
you come together.
Supposed
Yeah, but-
OG didn't line his shit
Supposed
up.
to.
So whatever happened in his marriage,
But-
he was taking. You don't put that on
no,
somebody.
what's real
But
crazy.
that's-
Because
but
somewhere down the line, the OG marriage was beautiful until shit went sour.
But guess what? They got a lot of them. Marriages been tore up for a long time. They don't remember. Their marriage has been tore up so long. They don't even know which one went left first.
They
Right,
just mental.
right.
They
Yes, sir.
crazy.
Say, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take it from the side point of even a person that's not just a regular person like us, like most of these motherfuckers that
I'm
that,
not
that,
regular.
like got real money,
I'm not regular,
Right.
nigga.
real money.
I got real money.
It's hard
I
for
feel
them
what
to
you're
find
saying.
somebody that they're gonna love them for them because most women what they doing they chasing them for a bag.
Right. Some women are marrying for stability.
Yeah,
They want the stability.
Women
they
married
want the
for stability,
glamorous
you know what I'm
life.
saying?
But what was he doing prior to
But
that?
the
too?
trip part about it is a
Were
man.
you showering her?
When a
Was
man, let me put it this
you
way:
on your money and
when
all
a
that? Because
man ain't got, when a man know you ain't got nothing to offer, he still marrying you. What you think he marrying you for?
Sex.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Well, if he
If
got
she ain't
it-
got nothing,
He
else,
If
no,
he
he
had it all,
really,
if
he
he had
really
it all,
in love with her,
that's
but at the
what
same
I'm
time,
saying.
he know
He
one
ain't got
thing.
That's
He
not
putting
making sense.
everything on the line.
That's not
Everything.
making sense.
Let's be honest. When a
Like,
man
I
go,
feel you.
when
Listen.
a man follow the that
listen.
nigga follow.
Hold up. Watch this.
You already hear that?
Women
that
don't
saying,
understand this.
fall-
Look,
fall
look
off
at it
the
like
roof?
this, right?
uh-huh.
Hold up,
Yeah.
hold up.
He jumping
Listen.
off the- yeah.
Watch this. Let me say this. The reality is this. And it's gonna sound crazy, but what women need to know is this. This is the best way to put it. If when a man get married, right, a woman has to start dating again. The average man got to start over again. He got to start with another house. He got to get used to not having his children in the house every day. He gotta get ready to pay his child support plus
Portion of his
maintain
check going,
Come
yeah.
on, like in his mind,
Don't sound like
he's
none of that
looking
shit
at it
match.
as
My-
it's
my
all
guy
a loss.
Yeah.
And most people look at marriages from the what if it don't work perspective,
Then don't get into it.
T.
Don't get into it.
That's why they're not
And
getting
that's what
married.
you looking at the beginning from the get go. When I see
That's
somebody,
why they're not
my
getting
first thing
married.
I say,
That's why they're not getting married.
don't do it.
T, I told a nigga this. If I got to sit down with you with a prenup, I ain't signing no papers.
I don't trust you.
I'm not signing no papers. Because at the end of the day, if I'm going, the prenup already say, what if this don't work?
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
The prenup say, I don't want you to have no more than what you came with and maybe a little bit of what we accumulated, right?
Yes.
But again, so when we go in like that, we already looking at the failure.
It ain't
If
that,
you
boy.
need
Y'all
a
gotta
prenup,
understand. That's
you
what
shouldn't
anything.
even be getting
just like,
ready to
put it
marry
this way,
that
just
person.
like business. Anything you do, when you have to jump off that porch, and you ain't got ain't no plan B, and you jump on that porch, that's a scary thing. People gotta
But what you
understand
dating for? Are you dating to date, or
Yeah,
are
you
you
know what I'm
dating to
saying?
have
I'm not
sex,
saying-
or are you
some-
dating to lead to marriage?
Some shit
Now,
work.
see, there you're asking a complicated question because a lot of us start off just having sex, and then the sex turns into dating, and then we wake up one day in a relationship, and somebody go, "Say we might as well get married, Jay."
But sometimes sex don't lead into dating. They don't.
No.
They don't
No,
want
but
to
I'm-
date you
I'm
out
saying-
and already.
No, it don't.
He don't have to put in no work. What is
Shit.
he putting in work for?
See, let me
when
tell
you didn't already
let
gave
me
it
tell
to
you
him?
when the sex turns into dating. See, this is how it happens.
Good sex.
Ladies, again, take out your pens. Look, here it go, because it's going to sound, I'm telling y'all how we think. I just want y'all to know that. Look, so he going to come over there the first couple of times. It's going to be like we going to do it and I'm going to leave.
Come
right?
over to your house.
Come over to your house.
Why he
so-
coming over to her
Fuck
house
up
already?
Number one.
So,
Fuck up number one.
so, all right, so now he coming over.
All this sound
He
like a
dropping
fuck
off
up.
a little dick, right? Next thing you know, he come over there one night. He reach over,
My
hand him a
mic not
towel, and
working.
instead of him getting up, getting dressed to leave out of there, he lean over and his dumb ass have
Oh,
a
T.
conversation, right? So now we start building a little more consistency. I'm over there more often than usual. Now, it ain't even that I like you, but I've gotten so comfortable being here. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, without even knowing it, we in a relationship. See, that's why. Like,
And I done
used to
paid
tell
a light
people-
bill.
I used to tell people, see, when I was in my damage days, I'll call them, right? I would never spend that much time with no woman. If I say I was coming for that, I'd do it, get up, get dressed, and leave. We had a woman trying to cuddle one day. She was sliding up next to me. And she turned and looked at me. I was standing up and I was dressed. She said, "What the fuck is you doing?" I said I was coming for this. Did it and I left. Right? They got dudes who end up, and next thing you know, they having pillow talk. They spreading everything. And they really don't like her. That's something. You've been in them conversations.
I'm lost.
He met her the first few days, man. She ugly as a snapping turtle.
Oh,
I'm
I
telling
ain't lying.
you.
But
This
he-
how he
I don't pillow
talking.
talk, so I don't
Listen,
give a- I don't do that.
I'm not saying you, nigga.
What he liked? Something about her he liked.
Listen,
Dig
she
out
was
all
fine.
that sex.
She
So,
was fine, but she was ugly as a snapping turtle. Hey, I ain't saying
Then
he
he
said it.
he ain't the one.
Man, I'm looking at him right now. Him and her so cute together. They gonna have some of the prettiest babies. I swear to God, both of them ugly. But
I just got to smile.
but I'm saying
Most
he
men,
didn't got comfortable. Over, but
most men scared. That's why they don't get married.
And I'm-
Most women
I
don't
just
get married
said
because they look
that.
up for that. I'm gonna put it this way. This is my perspective on it. Most men scared because they feel like, well, put it this
I
way.
got too much
The
to
niggas
lose.
that got something to lose scared. Put it that way.
But
Cause them,
it- but
them
see,
hold up, nigga. You
The
talk for
niggas
30
who
minutes.
don't
just now.
have
Be
nothing
quiet.
to lose is scared.
Go ahead.
Look, the niggas that got something to lose scared. Them niggas ain't. Hold up, baby. Let me get there. Come on, 13. Let me go.
This dude stupid. 13.
Look, the women that got their shit together, you know, they don't mind getting married, but they don't marry no bum ass nigga. They ain't got nothing. Ain't on her level.
You please,
Say that.
yeah,
You
because
understand
when
what
I
I'm
seen the
saying?
time
Say
why
that.
he don't
It
want to
ain't
get
that
married.
she's scared.
Why
Most
she don't
women-
wanna marry him?
Most women want to get married. That's their goal, to get married.
Not always.
No, I'm saying, I say most. I ain't say all of them. I
Some.
say
Just
most.
say some.
The majority
See?
of women
Just
want to
say
be married.
some.
The majority.
Because some-
Put it this way: it's
some
more
been-
women want to be married than men. Am I lying?
You know what? Right now, as I'm thinking about
Yeah,
this, I'm gonna just
yeah.
be real with you.
Yeah.
They got a lot of women who had aspirations of being married, and then they got involved with somebody who didn't want to be married and want that person so bad that they changed their own objective in getting married.
Yeah, they settled.
And see, I got I got a topic coming up down the line. I don't know exactly which Monday we gonna have it, but it's called submission versus settling.
I be here.
You heard me? Because some people don't realize
Call me.
that submission is one thing, but settling That's a whole nother ball game.
Hell to the
Y'all,
yeah.
y'all done sold all y'all dreams and wants and
Yep.
desires.
Just so
to
you can have a
some-
man.
Come on, man.
Just so you can have a man.
So right now they got a lot of women. They got a lot of women who wish.
But
they
you
could
do know
walk that
men.
aisle.
You do know men settle.
What?
Men settle.
I
That
just
is-
told you about the boy with the
I'm
snapping
saying-
turtle.
Yeah, they settle for
I'm
garbage
saying-
ass
I'm
women.
I'm just being
Wait,
honest.
wait, hold up. Wait, though. You not. We're not gonna let that go. Wait a minute. Say it one
What?
more time, sister. One more time.
They settle
the
for
church.
garbage ass women.
Now.
Men settle. We don't just settle.
Now, there go another reason a lot of men don't get married. Because contrary to popular belief, there are more bum ass women out here than women like to give other women credit for. Women keep asking, and I said this on my TikTok the other day. Women keep asking, when are the men gonna hold each other accountable, right? But I ask this question: why you want me to look like the fool? Cause see, when I go and hold that dude accountable, but you still sleeping with him, when I go and hold him accountable,
Bitch,
but
I'm
you and
holding
your
you
friends lined up to be with him,
I'm
oh,
holding you
baby,
accountable, girlfriend.
don't tell him nothing. Cause see, when he ready to change, he gonna change. Baby, I was trying to save your stupid ass. I'm not the one going through it with him. You heard me? Listen,
That's right.
a lot of these women want to push the accountability on a man, but you got to blame yourself for the man.
Hold up. I'm
The man at your shop?
gonna take it even further. I'm gonna take it even further. Know what happens though? Like I hold you accountable for your shit. They got most women applaud that shit. That bald head whole shit them women doing out here. Hold up. Your
That ain't
friend,
right.
they applaud that
Hey,
shit.
excuse me.
No,
That ain't your friend.
that ain't your
But
friend.
I'm telling you, they applaud that bald head whole shit.
But listen,
And then-
but
but then-
listen,
but then-
right, women
What
are the,
type of ball
and
is
they
it?
hang every day.
All of it.
And they hang every day.
All of
They
it.
applaud that shit.
Listen,
Girl,
this what
fuck that
women do.
nigga,
Listen,
girl. You better get
this
get your
what
money.
women do.
Come on, man.
This what
No.
this what women do.
They
A
got
woman
it.
could watch her friend
They
doing
got it,
some
but
shit
that's
that
not
she
the
would
right
bash your
woman
man
to.
for, right?
Huh.
If that nigga out there cheating, he ain't got no business cheating. If he got a woman at home, so on and so forth. If a woman cheating, her friend going, girl, you know she going through that. Girl, you know that boy probably did. He probably put her. She gonna okay that. She gonna find a way to justify because that's her girl. See what I'm saying?
That's fucked up.
See, and the thing is, I watch women trauma bond. You understand?
What you mean
I
by
watch a woman one day talking. She ain't got no problems.
Mhm.
Her and her man together.
Mhm.
We sitting in there, all us talking. And she like, yeah, my man good. He this, that, and the other. All right, cool. Another chick sitting up there, and she like, girl, the nigga I'm with, all he bring me is problems. Every time his baby mama this, that, and the other. The first thing come out her mouth, girl, I know what you mean. How?
How you
Your
know?
man was good a minute ago.
Because
Now you done connected with her. Y'all spirits done joined.
Because
Y'all
that one that
got
say
a common
her
bond.
man is good and all that. First of
She
all,
just wanted to
you
have
don't have to
conversation.
say you got a good man at home.
Uh,
It shows.
uh,
A woman
Hello?
walks around, see a man that's treating a
Hello?
woman right.
Huh.
See, like me, I walk with an air about myself.
Come on.
I
Come
sleep
on.
good at night.
Come on.
supposed to.
Okay,
Huh. Cut up.
I already knew from the gate when she sitting around saying I got a good man, bitch. I ain't asked you that.
Uh,
Show me, because
Uh.
when you and your man together, I'm already know.
uh,
No, you ain't got no good man, but she was right when she said, I'm just saying, girl, I know what you mean,
That
because
was
she
the
going through. That
Put
was
him-
the truth.
put him on game
That
then.
was the truth.
Trauma bonded. She just needed
That's right.
Then.
She needed that spirit to connect.
That's right.
I always said this.
She the first one that talked. Now, if the other girl that had problem was the first bitch to talk, then she would have been like, girl, yes, I'm going through the same
there,
thing.
Bitch.
But
Bitch,
Girl,
I'm right there,
I'm
bitch.
going through the same
I know what's crazy.
Bitch, I'm right there,
Didn't
girl.
I say this all the
You ain't
time.
going for nothing, girl. Oh, look at all
Girl,
my
that
hair
boy
coming out.
sending me through circles, running me through
But
circles.
hold up, I say this all the time
They
though.
say
People,
circles ain't bad
when
out
your shit straight, you ain't gotta try to prove
You ain't
that
gotta prove
everybody,
nothing to
'cause know
nobody.
what?
It
You
gonna
just
show,
gonna move.
man.
You move
Fuck
that
yeah,
bitch.
people
You gotta
gonna be
have
like,
about
damn.
yourself.
Yeah,
He
you
go,
know,
he
you
go.
ain't gotta
There
get-
what
you ain't
people
gotta
don't
make an
realize.
announcement. Hey,
I don't
we
Yeah,
care.
can't
got
over
the man
here.
over here.
Boy,
I don't
fuck
care.
y'all.
I ain't asked you.
Listen. My wife sitting right there. My wife sitting right there. So, and her friend sitting on side. So she heard me when I said that. I told dude yesterday. He said, "Oh, you the married one. I know you ain't going nowhere." I said, "You're damn right. And if I ever leave, the furthest I'm going is the driveway. So you'll never know I left."
You better
Did
know.
I not say that yesterday?
Yes.
I'm gonna go somewhere.
That's right.
I'm be right there though. I hope.
Get your ass back
and
in there and work it
listen,
out.
we
Wait
ain't
on.
fussing, and
Oh,
we
I'ma
ain't
get a
fussing
phone
long
call.
because gas too high. I ain't shit. I ain't sitting in that car that
Take
long.
your
That's
walk, baby. Take
you heard
your
me?
walk.
Shit. I'm about to buy a hotel. Let me tell you
wish the
something.
fuck he would.
Let me tell you something. Nah, shit. Ain't there
Hotel
none.
he going to? He better go to Hotel Wagman. That what the fuck he going.
he better
going to
sleep.
fucking what?
He better
Fuck you
sleep.
mean?
Shit.
I might not work.
Shit.
Fuck you mean? He ain't gonna know what the fuck.
14. That's right.
Ain't no
Man,
fucking hotel.
let me tell you, but what people fail to realize is a good marriage don't mean they happy every day.
That's right.
They just know how to make it through the days when they unhappy.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna put my bad days on Front Street when I know I'm here for the longevity of it. So
That's right.
I'm gonna put the bad days on the back burner. You ain't got to have that. All you need to see is the glorified days, the days when we on the same page doing what we got to do.
right.
Because truth
can
be
hear me?
told, my pa used to say this a long time ago.
Sound like
'Cause
it now.
my pa was a dog. He was a dog long time ago. And
Long time ago.
without shut up, stupid. This man still, he's still in public, man. He's still in public, man. Don't do him that. But anyway, I'm saying this. He used to say, if a woman walked up on him and my mama somewhere, they was gonna have to jump the woman and fuss about it when they get home, right? I don't care how mad me and her get, we will jump your ass and fuss on the way home. I'm
Baby,
telling
you
you.
better know it.
And
I'm gonna be acting like, why you ain't kick her? Why you ain't kick him? I was scratching his eyeball.
You
We
heard me?
jumping.
We team us.
Jump over here.
Team us over here. You heard me? But what I think a lot of women need to understand this. Communication
Retarded.
really is key.
Yeah.
And I don't think we ask the right questions in the beginning.
No.
We worry about all the wrong shit.
Huh.
We worry
Do we
about
got money?
Wait,
Is he secure?
listen, that ain't a bad question. But is he planning on leaving in it for you or with you?
What the nigga? Hold up.
Listen,
If
listen.
your first two
Hold-
things you tell me, do you got money and do you plan on leaving some with me? I'm gonna say no. You leave your motherfucking ass out here right now.
Listen to what I'm saying. No, you say a lot of asking if he got money, but
Man,
I'm saying
I cannot take
more
it.
important than if I have it. You know what
up.
it is gonna be for you. But
Money
I'm
shouldn't
saying-
be the issue.
No, you use that as an
I'm
example.
Yes,
saying,
you
but
did,
what I'm
T.
saying, I'm telling you, I use that example. What I'm saying, money shouldn't be the issue.
No,
it
that's
should
not-
be if
listen.
how this motherfucker gonna treat me.
Listen,
I
Underst-
think
Go ahead.
that I think that go hand in hand. First of all, it's not about if I ask you, you have money.
I got $10.
That's not something that women don't do that.
Not
Why
gonna
don't
Grown
ask.
women don't do that.
No, they
Watch
don't.
you.
No, they don't.
First of all,
Most women
grown
don't do that. They gonna
nah,
look you up and
a
down.
woman ain't gonna do
they
that.
gonna
'cause
watch
First
you.
of all, a
They
broke
eyeballed
woman,
you
a broke
already.
little girl gonna do that.
They done, hold on.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Most women, they done eyeballed you already.
And when they ask you, do you have money? She don't know what money
she don't
really
know what
is.
you got.
She
Yeah.
don't know what money
'Cause
really
most
is.
women
That's
will look
somebody
at
that
you-
say, can you give? That's $100, bitch.
Let me tell you something.
That
Most
ain't no
women-
money.
Most women are
Ain't no
looking
At
no
all.
woman
That
gonna
100,
ask
you know that 100 to
Mo-
move mountains.
but hold on.
Because you
100
know
ain't
what
gonna
40 will
move
do.
nothing.
Most,
You know what 40 will do for most of them.
Neck bones and pigtails and shit.
most
They went
women,
fast.
but hold
They
up.
went
What-
fast.
most
And I
women,
wear press on.
now tell me if I'm lying. Most women, y'all look at a man and y'all know already how he move if he really got something going with him.
No.
You see what I'm saying? No. What I'm saying is, because most men that
Or the way
flash,
how they carry themselves.
no,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Most men that flashy, always trying to show what they got.
They ain't got shit.
They ain't got nothing. They just got their
Niggas
check.
that don't
That's
say
paid.
nothing.
They
And you
ain't
always
got
see a
shit.
man
Pay their
move
income
different.
tax.
But I,
They
listen,
got a loan. Pay their loan or something. You know,
But that's
I'm
why-
gonna buy you the drinks. Because
but
women
that's
get
why-
excited about them ain't buying them drinks.
That's stupid.
And
man,
they
I
should.
told, man, look, I told somebody this one day.
A woman buy me drink, I'm like, what?
Yeah, you a thought.
Fucking thought. I'm just
shit.
saying, if a woman
They
buy
get
me
you
a
a
drunk,
drink.
that made me understand that she feel like I ain't gotta be the motherfucker that's doing everything. All
Oh,
the
you
time.
mean that kind of way? All right.
No, not always.
No, I'm saying.
Sometimes
no,
if a
no,
woman buy a drink, sometimes she have an agenda, baby. That's
That's
just
what I
her
just
agenda.
said.
she could get me drunk if she want
She
to.
want
I ain't giving her none if I don't want to give her none. So you can get the cut that shit straight.
That's
That's the
her
problem.
agenda,
Y'all
when a woman buy
think
you a
men,
drink.
y'all think men are fuck.
No, they think you.
No, boy,
They
they
see
gotta
you
take
with the
me.
fucking shots.
No, they can see me shots all day,
But look.
and I'm gonna get what? They gonna be throwing up and gonna sliding on that fucking floor trying to get home. Guess what? I'm be smiling at their fucking ass.
You stupid ass.
And you know
But
I ain't lying.
I tell
I
you
didn't
what.
see you stupid
And
ass. But
I got a
tell
lot
you-
of men's out there.
I
You
tell
know
you what. Don't you come offer us another shot. Don't
Hennessy.
come nowhere near us.
Adam,
Cause y'all, I
You're-
done did it already.
You know,
You,
here
Don't
go the
come
thing,
back.
though.
was sliding on the chair the other day, girl.
Here go the thing.
I do that all the time.
Goddamn
All the
divas.
time.
But
Y'all
you
know
know,
That
like,
wasn't because of your shot.
But you know I throw them though.
there
All
you
right
go.
then.
You ain't gonna
But
throw
we
them
know
no
like
more to
this.
us.
A lot of men have really, because of how society has
You done
evolved.
let me know how
let's
you
be
feel.
real. Even when I was talking about the sex side of it, there was a time you had to wait till you
we ain't
got
talking
married
about the
to
drink.
have
I'm talking about the
sex
shots.
or
Go ahead,
whatever.
long that
Man,
woman buy you a
right
drink.
now
I ain't
it could be
talking
the
about
first day. She doing all her tricks day one. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
what
She doing all her tricks day one.
The
If she
chase
gonna-
is over. Once you doing that, the chase is over. When I met my husband, I say it all the time. I met my
I
husband.
cannot take you.
It was a month and a half, 2 months, and my husband was trying. But as soon as you give it up, the chase is over.
Right.
See exactly what that meant. That gave him enough time to get to know me. What type of woman I
How
am.
long you was?
Just because I'm the pleasure
how long
lady.
you was? How long you said?
About a month and a half,
God
2
damn,
months.
she made me wait so fucking long. This shit.
Yeah.
You know what? All right.
How long-
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Look around.
Say it.
Look
I
around.
believe that.
That's right, because the chase would have been over.
Hey, I believe that though.
All men, I
Look
don't care.
around.
I do believe that, though.
From the get-go, as women, we know from the get-go if we want to.
I say this all the time. I say
We
this
know
all the
that
time.
from the get-go.
A
I
woman
already
know
when
if she
I
gonna
see
give
you.
it to you.
When I see you, when I saw
She
my
know
husband,
if she won't
the
give
first
you
thing-
that already.
My husband's arms was the first thing, and I was like, Lord, I wonder if he could pick up 200 and some pounds.
You know
I
what?
say that in my head. But I didn't move like I wanted that boy to pick me up in 200. No, you're not having nothing. No.
You make me wonder some
He
shit.
tried to kiss me. What you doing? Lord knows I wanted to let that boy kiss me. Yes. But the chase.
Online and shit.
Yeah, I played with my
Y'all
mama.
trying to figure out if I can pick up 300 pounds?
The chase was over.
300-400 pounds.
But
I'm
listen,
looking at that and trying to figure
like
out
women
stuff.
keep saying like it shouldn't matter, it shouldn't matter. If you give me everything, it like cause a lot of y'all ain't holding shit back.
No.
Y'all
not.
giving everything
Yeah.
day one. Like you done broke out all your tricks trying to keep. Stop trying to keep a man before you really get a man.
Not just women doing
Right.
that. I can't let you say that.
Listen
Hold
to
on,
me.
hold on. I'm saying.
Men
You,
too.
wait.
Listen to me.
I'm trying to figure this
got
out.
an agenda.
No. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this
Alright,
out because
wait.
you kind of making me feel like you contradict yourself a little bit. Because 1 minute you'll tell me the women, you know, everybody need to give it they all and what they trying to do if they trying to fuck with somebody. Now if I'm trying to fuck with you, I supposed to make sure you know I don't supposed to have no barriers, no blocks.
Not right away. Not right away.
You know what I'm
though.
saying? What is right away?
What you mean?
You can't give me everything in one day.
I can't see you.
Correct.
You ain't got enough. You ain't got
I
enough
can't
pussy to
see
give
you.
me
I
one
need
day.
to be.
They trying. They try. Lord know they trying their hard
Boy,
out.
you
know
ain't
I
got enough
lying.
head, coochie.
You know I ain't lying.
food
And let
to
me tell
feed
you
me in one
something.
day.
And for you ladies who don't understand this, let me just be real with y'all for a second. Understand this. The man who is giving you all of that day one, that nigga is trying to fuck up your spirit. He know he don't plan on being there that long, but he gonna put that all on the table because what you have become is an update on his Carfax report. Because what you gonna do is you gonna sit down with the next one. Girl, let me tell you what this nigga did me last night.
Guess what the next one gonna do? Go
Call somebody
go to
else.
the Carfax
Girl,
report
guess what he
and
did
get
me
the
last night? You heard me? You gotta know that. And guess what? And he doing this shit on purpose. When I tell you, he in there doing every. Listen, these niggas already know that if they come in there making the right mark at the right time, because some of y'all been holding out for a week or two, because y'all ain't holding out that damn long. A week or two, and man, I ain't had a man over. And see, that's the thing. They letting them right in the house too, Tip.
Yeah, that's the
Right in
problem.
the house.
You
Dummy
don't
shit
need
up.
to know my address. You don't need to know my address.
Let me tell you about my wife. Can we talk about her for a second?
Let's talk about it. Let's do it.
Niggas stayed around the corner from me. Niggas stayed around the corner from me and didn't know.
Really?
You heard me? Man, I'm
Nah,
driving.
that's right.
I'm driving.
That's right.
I'm driving past the house one day and saw her ugly ass. Man, what the hell? You don't stay right here.
But that's right, because you getting to know him. I tell him where I live at, and he always passing by my house. Oh, I got your mail and all that. No, what you got my mail?
Hold on. But see,
I done got your mail off the mailbox. No,
hey,
you not know where I live.
look. I like when y'all say that.
Can't take.
I like when y'all women say that. Know why? Because I done had a situation where motherfucker be like, well, where you stay at? No, you can't come over here. They be like, what the fuck you mean? You must got an old lady over there. But see, that's the problem. I had my 2 kids then.
That's right.
So why I gotta be?
But you
So
know,
I got
women-
all your hoes because I want to come over there. I must got an old lady or something over there.
But-
If
but-
a man say that, it's like
It's something.
a woman is
That's
not
true.
used to a man
that's-
having
you're
standards.
Right. That's true. That is.
I'm telling you, if a man tell a woman, I don't want to sleep with you right now, something wrong with him. He might be gay.
Oh, you got AIDS.
No,
or
I'm not
something.
saying
That's
in
the
real
first-
life, but I'm
yeah.
saying
Yeah, old
the
me would have be
assumption.
like, what the fuck wrong with you? Not necessarily.
Sweetheart,
people
let me
lie.
tell you one thing.
People lie.
Let me tell you one thing. When you was coming to my house,
representative. People lie.
let me tell you something. When I was in my whole stage, when you came to my house, it wasn't a hotel or a motel. It was a Holiday Inn.
I
You
be
understand me?
I don't know why the woman
It
want to
was a
go to
Holiday
his
Inn,
house.
brother.
Y'all was celebrating.
Listen to me.
I don't
I don't
wanna
know. But I wake
What
ass
you
up
gonna
at
do
7
with
o'clock
Rob,
in the morning.
man?
It's time to roll out. It's checkout time, baby. Ain't no get comfortable up in here. But listen, like marriage for a lot of men seem like a debt trap.
Sometimes.
Why?
And because all they hear is the losses.
No, I don't think it's all they hear. But some men, no, that's not true.
Okay, I'm not gonna say all. I'm just saying for most.
No, perhaps they see the losses in their families. Because you're not going to blame it on society. Where you come from, what you come from.
But again,
What type of daddy?
Because
you
your
is. You know what
upbringing
daddy
definitely
is.
plays a part.
That's their world.
Yeah.
How many people venture outside of their world enough to see something different? You know what I'm saying?
Your
That's the
upbringing
problem.
definitely plays a part.
We stick with what we comfortable with.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Look,
Because some people are scared of change.
Of course.
in
Everybody at some point in life scared of something that's gonna change them. In
Man,
any kind of way.
listen.
Financially, spiritually, all that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
I watched a lot of people go through divorces. But I've also seen some people who've been married forever on end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got some partners who've been married so long. When they tell you about
Shouldn't
the
talk
stuff
about
that
your-
them and their
shouldn't
wives
talk
went
about your
through
mate
up
to your
until
friends.
this point, you be like, shit. You know what I'm saying? And he'll be like, and that's how you see what you see today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At that point, you're on a whole different type
I
of
just
time.
never
You know what I'm saying?
understand why people have those type of conversations. Are they having those type of conversations because they're giving advice and they're saying, look, we've been through these trials and tribulations? Because I'm a believer in, even my friends, my closest friends, I don't discuss. And I tell people all the time, no, me and my husband don't have a perfect marriage. But what goes on between me and my husband is our business. I don't call my girl and boo-hoo and cry if my husband pissed me off.
That's cool, right? Now there are some situations, and I say this all the time. There are some situations where you might have to reach out to somebody. It
won't.
might be some. No,
I'm
I
gonna
ain't
reach
saying
out
you
to
have
God. I'm gonna write it on a piece of
Listen.
goddamn paper.
If that's what works, you know what I'm saying. If that's what works, but I'm being real, like because sometimes you looking for an answer, and they depending on who the person is. Like I got one partner in particular. I know.
Is he
what him-
married?
Yeah.
See, that's
That's
the
what I'm
key.
talking
I'm about
about.
to say, because some people have friends that are single, that have had damage, they've divorced, and you know your friend a hoe on the slick and all that. And then they still go and tell them, girl, this is what's going on in my marriage. Do you have a married couple?
But see, that's what I said. Like, I'm talking about somebody who married, but
I ain't gonna definitely say that, cause at the end of the day, it's about what type of person you're dealing with. Cause if I fuck with you, whether you married or not, I always want to see you do good.
Right.
I'm not that type of motherfucker
That's the people who you
know what I'm
surround
saying?
yourself
Or
around.
somebody,
Yeah.
you know,
see, that's
oh
what-
man, fuck that. Nah,
But see,
I'm
like,
the first one to tell him,
he's
bitch,
single.
Hell no. I tell him that all the time, bitch. No, you're not doing this.
oh,
no,
you
not
ain't
doing that.
right.
I don't get how
I
mad
hate
you
to
is.
say, I
Stay
hate
with your
Hey,
wife.
listen,
Stay with
listen,
your children.
and
Watch out.
I hate to talk to him a lot of time when he be on
I'm
a.
trying that fucking pay, but that's my wife-in-law, bitch. You ain't.
This dude's stupid. Him and his
That's my
wife-in-law
best
shit.
friend, yeah.
But he's
My
so
friend-in-law.
like the thing is though with him, I know if I'm talking to him, he's not gonna filter it. He don't come
not
to the
no yes
table
friend.
trying to make me feel all right. That ain't where he going with it. But then at the same time, my married partner, I know, like I said, I know the length of their marriage. I know what they went through. So at that point, I know for a fact that when he's sitting down, he gonna say, listen, y'all can make it through this.
Put up with y'all bullshit.
You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
stick with the same
So
shit.
it's gonna make me be like, all right, this storm ain't this a little shower. This ain't even a
Like,
real
get
storm.
your umbrella, baby.
You know what I'm saying? But look, this what we got to do. We about to take us a break. We're gonna chill for like 2 minutes and 2 seconds or whatever Chuck Willery used to say. We're gonna run a couple of commercials and we're gonna be back with y'all. If anybody gotta go to the bathroom, do whatever, y'all come on back, and at the top of it, we're gonna talk about what kind of things a woman may be able to do to kind of make a man feel a little safer about marriage. You hear me?
Why it always gotta be a woman?
We going 2 and 2.
Go smoke a joint. Come back.
Let me tell you something, man. Yo, what's what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM. Monday nights, 8 p.m., we're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday, we are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM. Monday nights, 8 p.m., we're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday, we are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM. Monday nights, 8 p.m., we're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday, we are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM. Monday nights, 8 p.m., we're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday, we are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM. Monday nights, 8 p.m., we're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday, we are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM. Monday nights, 8 p.m., we're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday, we are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM. Monday nights, 8 p.m., we're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday, we are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM. Monday nights, 8 p.m., we're going to have some deep conversation, some intimate conversation, some real life talk. So put the kids to bed early and come tune in with us. Man Conversation Monday, we are officially back. Yo, what's up? It's Love Dr. Robin. We are officially back. Let me be your MCM of Man Conversation Monday. We have partnered with the LivelineApp.com. We're going to give you the insight to a man's way of thinking and some thoughts and some perspectives that you may have never normally got from any other man. Let me be your MCM. Monday nights, 8 p.m.
You know how we do. Time to come back and get live with y'all. The topic on tonight
is why he don't want to get married, and we have gone over an array of content and communication. Before we get back into the conversation, we're gonna roll this commercial. Y'all check it out. When y'all want some beautification, here y'all go. All right, femininitybeauty.com. Y'all check her out. Make sure y'all buy a whole lot of stuff, because if y'all treat her good, she gonna treat me good. I'm working on being a stay-at-home husband, and life is going great in that direction. Y'all just keep on keeping on, support black business and all that good stuff. So with his wife-in-law. So what I'm saying is this: we have to talk about things that can be done to make marriage more attractive to people in general, but mainly to the men. I'm gonna start out by saying you need to be the best you could be.
Yes.
Make sure that he sees something in you worthy of making a wife.
Make sure your potential stand out. Make sure it's a fair deal.
He needs to make sure he's attractive.
Oh, definitely that.
Making something. Don't just put it on.
Oh, definitely that.
Now, is he marriage material? Why he don't want to get married?
Now, see, you trying to come from the other side of the coin.
To marry him.
Yes.
Well, what you playing with him for?
What he playing with me for?
For fun.
So
see, that's already been established.
We all in here for fun then, because women are allowed to have some fun.
But some of these women are having fun with ulterior motives.
He may not be a man that have enough to even make it a team.
See, we not even talking about them. Let me tell you the truth, because this. Go ahead.
See, y'all missing the whole point. Honest truth, it ain't even about all that, because first of all, when you meet somebody, you shouldn't look at them and say, "Oh, I'm married." You don't even fucking know that.
Thank you.
A lot of women do that. Don't do that. Second of all, get to know who the fuck you even fucking with. Like, half y'all don't even know who y'all fucking with. Like, y'all just in the wind.
Well, men walk around and they see something that looks real nice and they be like,
listen, baby, I'm not trying to blame nobody.
She's marriage material.
I said everybody.
And that's what you know.
You just said women look at him and be like, I want to marry him. That nigga look at women and be like,
she'll
be a good wife.
Get what? No, hold up. No. Be honest. The first time we look at a motherfucker, the first thing we think is they're attractive.
You do know we do that too, right?
Of course.
Damn, he fine.
Yeah, so we do that. But what I'm saying,
we do that.
I know they were looking at me.
Behind that, what I'm saying is the problem is men are going there and say, "Oh, I'm gonna marry her." What they do is they go and see what type of woman she is, and depending on what type of woman she is, that's how you deal with her. Now, if you give it, like I'm not putting that all on women, because at the same time, women, you gotta go in there and look at what type of nigga you fucking with. Like people so people want this microwave shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. Everybody want this microwave. They want it now. Like, nobody want to be patient and see what it really about. Nobody want to be patient. Nobody want to push shit in the oven like the old people used to do. Put that shit in the oven, let that shit roast. Let that shit cook good. Now they won't put that shit in the microwave 1 minute, it's done. It don't work like that. Because get what? You put that shit in the microwave, sometimes that bitch be all hot on the outside. So you bite that bitch open, it's cold on the inside. You don't know.
But here go the thing too, though. At the same time, a lot of people are only looking to see if they like you right now. They not thinking about, what's going? Am I still gonna like you tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? Like whatever value I see today is that the same value I'ma see in 6 years, 7 years? You know, is this shit gonna fade away? Am I gonna be looking for something else? You know what I'm saying? Like right now, yeah, it might be fulfilling, but it's kind of like, you know, you go to some restaurants, you eat right now, and 5 minutes later, you're still hungry.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people are doing with relationships. You know, in the relationships, it don't take long for you to realize you empty in one of them suckers.
Absolutely. You know from the gate, you realize it's all good. He shows you, he or she.
Yeah, they.
They.
You know them, the alphabet community.
Yeah.
They want the
It's
they.
Bald head bullshit. It's bald head whole shit on both sides.
But you,
Yes, absolutely.
come on now.
All right.
It is.
Come
The
on.
best
And
honesty,
both of them
I
got
heard
short
all night.
haircuts.
I don't be on my boy head whole shit. I retired.
That bald head whole shit
don't.
on both sides. And the problem is, nobody want to fess up to it. Everybody going to say they the best person you deserve. No, you ain't.
No, you're
Some of
not.
y'all need to look in the mirror. I'm gonna say this again.
Sometimes
Stop
they
telling
don't know
everybody
what's best for them.
that everybody. I've seen women, because men ain't gonna say it on Instagram, but they gonna tell you, man, them hoes love me. Well, that's what they say. And the women gonna go in there, I'm the best thing a nigga ever had. I ain't never had a nigga ain't want me no more. Like, y'all gotta look in the mirror. Y'all really
you know what?
fucked up.
Why y'all not together then? You the best thing.
You know what? Listen.
Delusional.
And
you not
no,
with
because
somebody?
listen.
It's delusional.
Most of us have been taught to look at the problem from the outside, from the inside looking out, not from the outside looking in.
Yeah.
So we don't ever see
Step out of
ourselves.
your shoes.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You don't realize that the same shit you've been saying made you a good woman is why the last 6 niggas left.
Yep.
You don't realize the shit you think made you a man is why you by yourself.
By yourself.
You lonely as a motherfucker. You not thinking like that because none of us want to have to fix us. It's better and it's more comfortable feeling like everybody else is the problem.
Right.
I'm gonna be real with you. One of the hardest things for anybody. Most people walk through their house looking in mirrors. Almost every woman I know see a mirror, take a pic, and still can't see her damn self. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get to a point
That's
where
true.
you really doing a self-assessment. Like, at this point, I think relationships, the biggest problems in them, and nobody don't want to sit down and go, okay, I know this happened, but what part did I play in it?
Yeah.
Where did I go wrong?
Accountability.
Yep.
Who finna do that?
Exactly. So
Why?
how is the relationship going to work if every time we get ready to talk about the problem,
You don't see your wrong.
you the problem?
When I go on Instagram and post a picture and everybody gas me up. Ooh, you the shit.
And then look and listen. And let me tell you about these bullshit.
Alright.
Let me tell you about these bullshit niggas. This is another thing. This goddamn social media, they got a lot of y'all women gassed up for real. Cause see that nigga who sliding in your DM talking about, hey beautiful, I just wish I could be there to do this. That nigga don't know you.
Boy, she
He
got
don't know that when you wake up, when you got one eye crossing your
Ain't
breast
got
stink.
no makeup
Boy,
on.
she
You heard
got
me?
1,000 of them. Along
He-
Combed your hair.
along with them meat pics. She got 1,000 of them and some meat pics.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you. He gonna lie to you over and over again because he want what he see. Most of us are victims of this. We know what we want, but we don't know what we need. And we keep
Right.
picking what we want and falling short every time.
Yeah.
That person that you need show up with some issues. And when I say issues, they're gonna be, I don't like that. Oh, that what you did with her? Nah, that shit ain't working over here. You got to listen. If we going that way, you got to move with me like this.
Power
You
struggle.
mean you got standards? You mean you want me to mature?
Right.
You want me to operate different? Well, I ain't have to do that with the last one.
Right.
Now, the weaker individual, whether you a man or a woman, just gonna go back to what you know.
Yep.
The stronger individual gonna look at the growth in you and see where you trying to get me to, and then I'ma evolve into that point. But that comes with maturity.
Absolutely.
Or they gonna look at some shit they done been through. Where this is a power struggle on both parts, where they feel like they've been how I could say because a lot of women say that they feel like men try to control them because they was in a better position than them. You know what I'm saying? Most women was in a position where, cause this nigga got money and he taking care of all the bills. They felt like they felt like they was controlled.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They
No, you
feel
was
like-
in control. What you gave up, you
Yeah.
gave up.
You traded.
who You were.
Yeah,
like
because-
you
because
gave up being
you
a
gave-
woman
you
because
gave
you're a
up-
woman. Because a man ain't promised. I don't care how happy it is. A man
Right.
ain't promised to stay there with you.
At all.
Right.
All right.
But-
So what you bringing to the table? Because
She
I'm
said
bringing
she
my
is the
table.
table.
I'm bringing mine. You bring yours.
Boy, if you saw this,
not Tip. Go ahead.
if you'd have seen this comment I seen on Instagram, the other The woman say, we are the table, because everything a man brings, we multiply. I say, bullshit. Multiplication ain't nothing.
That woman
I
ain't
told
lying.
her, bitch, you better put some subtraction in that bitch.
That woman is
'Cause
not
if
lying.
you ain't bringing nothing,
That woman is not lying. I promise you. When you get her, your fucking bills gonna multiply, my nigga. I promise you.
That's the only thing gonna
Shit.
fucking multiply.
Shit, grocery bill, gas bill, light bill.
That shit was crazy.
Shit, this shit going up.
Yeah, I just feel like
Just
women
because you're a
women
woman.
fuck themselves when they allow the man. You don't have no hustle about yourself. You're not stacking. I can't stand a woman that don't stack.
Come, this
Say,
one here, give it class. Come
Even
on.
if your man give you if you the housewife, all right, and he said to you, "I'ma pay all the bills. You don't need a bank account." He already told you, "Bitch, I'm setting you up for failure."
Yes.
Because when I find
Yes.
somebody better than you, bitch, I'll take care of
Yes.
you.
Rob,
I'ma pay your bills.
Rob, haven't I said it
wanna do
before?
I
How
wanna do
you
with her, I'm gonna do
fuck
the
with
next
somebody
one.
with a bag
I'ma
and
pay
end
her
up
like
without a
this, and you're
bag?
like,
How many
boy.
times I done said
You
that?
say that all the time.
I would say this: if you're fucking with a man for the bag,
I done said this all
and
the time.
all you leave the relationship with is a handbag, you is a po bitch.
Cause ain't no way. I
I'm
don't
just
give a
gonna be
fuck,
real
man
with
or woman. If you go into a relationship with somebody that got something better than you and they doing something, how the fuck you leave out that bitch empty handed? No way.
First off,
No
first
way.
off,
If I
that-
see you get in the bag, I put it on everything you doing.
but first
a man
off,
should want his woman to get the
fucking
bag.
right.
What
Because
man
what
wants his
happens
woman
if
not
he
to
die
do
tomorrow?
nothing?
If he die tomorrow and something happened to him,
She can't make $1.
the
man that don't
life
want you to
insurance
make
gone.
$1,
That little life insurance money gonna be gone quick.
what life insurance? He can change that beneficiary quick.
Mama
I
getting
don't want you
everything.
to work. I don't want you to have a bank account. I don't want you to have nothing. Just wait on my check, and this the only money I want you to get. No,
wait,
don't
hold
hustle.
on. No, let's not say wait on this check. Wait on your allowance.
Period.
Whatever
Yeah, that's
whatever
what that is.
allow you to have.
Right.
You hear me?
She
And
ain't
that-
even smart enough to get her allowance, put it in the bank, and spend his half of the fucking
That's why.
check.
That's why I
This-
say, most
Ladies and
women-
gentlemen,
Shoot.
outside of being a pleasure lady, she's also hosting a class. Get your bag, get your bag, bitch. Come on in. You'll be able to sign up in a
I
minute.
am a housewife.
You know
how to
what's
get your bag and
Listen.
hustle.
Know what's crazy? Know what y'all don't realize? Most men think attractive. Well, men my age anyway, that's getting up. When they say, don't
Them
worry
old
about that, I'm
niggas.
25. Go ahead, 13. I'm about to go. I'm about to tell you
Goddamn
4 inches.
13.
But look,
I got
Jesus
damn
Christ.
13.
look.
Come on now,
What
say
I'm
it.
saying is, most men, when they get older, know what they're attracted to? A woman ain't got their shit together. That's really trying. They got that hustle. That making money. That over here got a job here. Over here doing this thing.
Why?
Trying to you'd rather have a motherfucker that's trying to do something than a motherfucker that ain't doing nothing.
Man,
That's real shit.
I actually.
Come on, somebody.
A real man, he'd rather help a motherfucker that's out there trying to get that bag, and he know he can put in better position than a bitch that just sitting on her ass every day, get a with a little 1-2 job and go home every day and play like cry and complain about everything and want niggas to slide up.
See, listen.
And
The
that's
whole
all
thing
they're
is but again though, see, sometimes that's what I was saying earlier about making marriage look good. If you a bum, this marriage already don't look attractive. I already see the problems before they get here.
That's right.
And don't let your children be bad. Oh shit. This a no go.
That's a whole nother conversation. Fuck them
I
kids.
am a reflection of my husband. My husband is a reflection of me.
Fuck them badass
That's
kids.
just what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
I punch kids.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want to be a reflection of my wife in that manner because if one of you niggas look, but she fine. Lord Jesus, Lord. Well, then again, I just said I'm not trying to be a reflection of her.
When I say
I made it
being a
clear.
reflection,
I made it clear.
I mean it. You know that this woman has a protector. She has a husband. People tend to say reflection. I don't mean by your appearance.
Right.
When people see Tiffany, they don't call me Tiffany. They say, "Oh, that's Teddy White, Tiffany." I'm the
I
reflection.
still do that.
I'm a reflection of him. When my husband in the store and I'm not there, you know how many women be like, "Oh, you Tiff husband." That reflects. They don't call. He don't even have a name no more. It's Tiff husband.
There's a sign on the door.
That's Teddy White.
There's a sign on the door.
They know
You know
that
what I'm
too.
saying?
Shit,
But you know what, though?
They know their fucking boundaries too. They ain't gonna play.
Oh yeah.
But you know what
No,
though?
please.
Listen,
Yeah.
and hit. But you know the reality though is, see, those are the pictures that make marriage look good.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I tell people this: if you could tell what your relationship look like to people based on how people gravitate towards you, right? If you have a visually loving, happy situation, people gonna be drawn to you with a happy energy. You know what I mean? But if you got that bullshit with you, you gonna have a bunch of bullshit in your circle.
And
You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, people. Let me put it this way: people, you can have a marriage, even though y'all could be some down hard arguing motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm just
That's
saying.
me and Teddy. It
But at
behind
the same
scenes, though.
time, when you come around,
behind the motherfucking scenes,
you know good energy.
That's right.
When you round it.
That's right.
And you can see people,
Oh, yeah.
they look so perfect. You be like, that shit so phony. And you
Right.
be around them, you like,
Oh, they not even like
yeah,
that.
you can feel that
You
shit.
putting that shit on.
Yeah. You
My
can feel
husband
that shit.
and all that.
For real.
No, because we get down.
You know what
Now,
I'm saying?
hey.
I tell you, listen, you can watch body language. Body language tell a lot.
Mhm.
She could be like, "Oh, babe," and then
But I done
she
seen
wasn't
some,
happy over there.
but I
She's
done,
not happy.
I done
You
seen
know
some
that-
old
they
babe
flinch.
situation.
They
I be like,
why is you touching me in front of these people?
Some of
They
the
know
shit,
that.
some of the shit be so unnatural. He don't even flinch. He jump. He ain't never had that from you before. What the?
The
What
first time you man, y'all in public and you like, oh, he do this. You already know. But
Come on, man.
we can fuck like cats and dogs in that fucking house. When we get in that car, that shit stays there.
That's at the
And
address.
we can fuss and
Come on
think
now.
like we didn't have a fuss. I be like,
Come on now.
take it out, wear a pair of your
Look,
socks, bust our
we
legs.
gon-
like we even had a fuss.
See,
We gonna go by my
is that
mama
something-
house?
Is that
That's the
something
way
that
it's
happens?
supposed to be.
we gonna
Yo,
go
yo,
by
and
my mama house. We gonna have this
no,
drink.
I know it happens. I'm just trying to figure out why.
We wear
Cause
y'all socks.
see my socks, my t-shirts.
Wearing it. And understand why we wear y'all socks
Everything.
and stuff, because ours is clean. Y'all have fresh pair because y'all always want fresh white socks. I
But why
had my
nigga
husband
can't-
white
wait.
socks on before
Fuck
I got
that.
here.
I had
And he want
character
me to
socks
look
though.
at
But why the
Oh.
socks don't never
But I got
match?
character socks.
But why the socks don't
I
never
got
match?
character socks.
I was
though.
married before. Why the socks don't never match? Why they always fucking missing it?
Cause they always taking one and can't find
Okay,
them.
swear to
This-
God,
let me tell you,
always
I
missing
finally figured out.
That shit on the
I
dryer.
finally figured out why socks don't match. It took
I
me.
go to look for my
It
socks.
took me being married to
They know
understand.
everything.
Hold on, Black. Let me answer this.
everything but the-
Let me answer this. No, Black. Let me answer this.
Yes.
Let me answer this because I finally figured this shit out. The reason that the socks are mismatched because they be sneaking them.
Yep.
And when they sneaking them, they gotta put them on fast before you realize that they gone. So by the time they just grab one and grab one.
Yeah.
And next time-
Bullshit.
Man, come on, man. But
they white.
listen, man, I walk in
What
the
I'm
house the
saying,
other day.
though,
I walk in the house the other
Why
day.
I'm buying
I
socks
got a
every
wife
other-
and two
Y'all
daughters
see
in
I
the
got
house.
mask on.
Everybody got on the shirt. The 5-year-old kid, the shirt is a dress. What the hell's we doing? Erman, you president? Erman, what's... But anyway, listen. And I'm telling stories like that because I want people to know that marriage could be a lot of fun. But marriage, people get it messed up because people feel like it's work. Yes, it's work, nigga.
Yes.
But the thing about marriage is, marriage with the right person. See, dating or being in a relationship with the wrong person,
Yeah.
that shit is a part-time job. That shit has absolutely no value, no benefits, no nothing.
And
But
a
when
lot
you
of
in a
misery.
marriage or when you in a relationship with somebody who have your best interest at heart, and y'all really got a
Rob.
real bond in a friendship,
Rob,
that shit is a job
The only
with
thing I'm
benefits.
It is.
it's the only thing I'm gonna
It
say about marriage to the point, cause I've been there. Dog, please stop marrying anybody. Y'all gotta really know who y'all
Yes.
marrying. That's my biggest
That's
pet peeve.
facts.
I swear to God, that's a big pet peeve of mine. People really don't know who the fuck
They don't know who they
marrying.
marrying.
But see,
They
that's when
don't.
you got to
And
ask the
then when
question:
you
do you
3 years
want
down
a
the
wedding
line-
or
but-
do you want a
but I'm
marriage?
saying,
And that's
3 years
two
down the
different
line-
things.
And a lot of time people trade that happy life in, that wedding ring, that everybody know we good, that we alright, for some shit they don't even know about.
And
But
you
that's
marry
the-
that
that's the
man with that
thing,
happy
though.
ring. That man, I have watched many men walk around with no ring on their hand.
See,
I wake up out my sleep, and I know my husband fingers swell and it go numb, and I be seeing him. This is what my poor little husband be doing. These knocked out hand be hanging out the off side of the bed, because I'm like, don't take that ring off. Don't take that ring off.
Y'all think it's funny? Wait a minute, hold up,
Shit's funny enough.
man. Listen, look, watch this though. Here,
Don't take it
funny
off.
story, real shit. My wife tell me I can't tell her everything, but this shit is funny. I got to say it. So I come in the room one day, right?
Yeah.
So she talking to me, and she was like, "Yeah, cause you done got mad and walked out of here with no ring on." I said, "Walked out of here with no ring on?" "Yeah, cause I saw the 2 rings in a drawer." I said, "I got 3 rings." Fuck is you talking about? You heard me? So she thought I had two, so she had took the rings and put them in a box and hit them.
Girl,
I'm still walking around one of them. You crazy ass.
yo, we watched that shit.
You heard me? But listen, I represent. But at the same time, she said something the other day that made so much sense. She was like, you know what? The ring is just a piece of jewelry. Because if it don't have no value when you give it to me, then it ain't worth nothing anyway. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have gotten to the point where they want the ring and the date. They want the event. Everybody want a wedding, but nobody don't want to do the work for the marriage.
That's right.
Listen, I had a wedding and I'm in a marriage. And I tell you right now, I would give that fucking wedding back to have what I have in this marriage. Now, I will say this, though. That fucking night. Oh, my God. That fucking night. That fucking night. I ain't taking that fucking night back to save my life. Nigga, she was trying to figure out where she went by the stains on her dress. Boy, that shit was...
I was thought and didn't. I had fun.
And the challenges,
I had
thought that when you have that
yes.
big old wedding and we get married, the challenges comes right after that. Right after that. Only the strong survive. You walking out or you staying. I tell people all the time, oh, we about to get married and all that. Oh, girl, wait 2 and 3 months.
Some people ain't made for it.
That marriage is going to get challenged.
You know what? They got this thing.
Is you ready?
Tiff.
Every day.
Tiff.
Every day.
Man, listen.
Every day.
TD Jakes
Every
have
marriage
this.
is a
I
challenge.
recommend this for any couple, right?
Every day.
TD Jakes got this thing on YouTube called Model Homes. There's 3 series of it, right? Go and watch it. He tell you, you ain't married when you say I do. See, 3, 4, 5 years later, that's when you actually get married. Cause that's when I know who I'm with. That's who I know I'm in a struggle with, and if I'm gotta fight with them or if I'm fighting them. Because it's 2 different things. We could be on side each other fighting together, or we could be fighting each other. We gotta figure out who the enemy is. Sometimes you gotta remind the enemy is on the outside, not on the inside.
That shit changed 5 years down the line. You be like, damn, I'm Elizabeth gonna give a whole nother name and shit.
Listen. Boy, you coming to join her? Shit. Listen. I think but what happens is a lot of times, and we talk about this in the shop a lot too. A lot of times, marriage for a lot of men too turn into chores. Our conversations with you that used to be fun conversations and conversations about what we gonna do and where we going turn into what bill is due, what child need what need to be happening here, what need to be taken care of. And I'm looking at you going, damn, you look mighty sexy in that shit you got on, but your energy is turning me the fuck off right now.
Right
You
now,
understand?
she running by that light bill. You running by a baby got a pool.
You sitting up there, I didn't went from seeing you in the lingerie to seeing you in an Atmos top, a energy bottom, and a fucking water bill socks. I need you to take this shit off. You heard me?
Yeah, now, that is very important because my mom always told me, if you at home, your husband at work, and he get up and he leave to go to work, and he kiss you, and he come back home, you look the same way, you dropping the ball. When my husband walk in that door, it could be 9 o'clock in the morning, because I know y'all be like, why this bitch always got makeup on her face? But girl, I get up, comb my hair, and I comb my hair and slick my hair and put my makeup. And I'm thinking he gonna walk through the door and be like, oh, you know what he say? Where you going? Well, my mama told me to get up and make yourself presentable for your man.
Boy,
you know what I'm saying? My husband be like, no,
hey, you know what? That's some truth to that. I ain't about just wake up in the morning. I swear to God. Boy, fuck it.
Lord.
I swear to God, I was married. I was married. And that shit used to be crazy to me. Cause like, when I first met that motherfucker, I be like, God damn. Then it got to, alright. Then it got to, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck this be? You come in that bitch.
Oh my
like,
shit. Again.
You be like, what the fuck? Like,
you can go.
I knew this was gonna be scary.
We have our days.
Again, you can go to the pleasurelady.com.
We don't want to get up.
do something. Like,
we have our days where we don't want to comb our hair. You know, we do have our days. You didn't call me. We didn't been together long enough.
Say, listen, I'm going to be real with you. Let me just tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. If the chemistry is right,
absolutely,
I'm going to be real with you. Ladies, again, I'm going to drop one on y'all. If the chemistry is right, you can have on a fucking football uniform.
That's right.
I'm going to tackle the shit out you in here.
Hold on.
You hear me? I promise.
Let me be real.
It
ain't the chemistry. It ain't the chemistry. You could be looking like shit. See, when you bend over and pick up that
That laundry on the ground, nigga. Look.
It's before the bin. That's
All right.
chemistry.
All right, that bitch look good right
Way
there.
before the bin.
See, this how you know the chemistry there.
That's way
I'm
before
looking
the
for the
bin.
bin.
That's
See
right.
that
You heard
bitch, you
me?
be like,
I'm
ooh.
looking.
Before the
Really,
bin.
in my mind,
Boy, you ain't
you
worried
might
about that
really
hell
be
no more.
picking up a piece of paper.
Uh-huh.
In my mind, she just said, "Go."
What up,
right.
You
Rob?
heard me? She wasn't
That's
even.
right.
I was cleaning up. I know, but just God say
What up, Rob? You be like, you know
the
what?
two shall become one. Right there in that bin, we was one.
You
I
see
swear
that
to
bin,
God.
you go over there, you be like, you know what? You need your hair done, huh? Yeah, I'm right. Look.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. See, this when you start knowing your mate. See, your mates, you gotta understand your mate. You gotta know your mate. I know for a fact, right? They have certain times where my wife be on something. Yeah, I look good, shit. You know, I know you like it like this, right? If I walk through that goddamn door and she got that fucking ponytail in her head, that's a go. That is a fucking green light. That shit is that fucking. That is. But I don't give a fuck if the hair start coming out that bitch. I swear to God.
Let me that.
Boy, what?
Oh, that's that yeah. That's that yeah. Boy, look, just go ahead and lay down.
Listen, no, but for real though, listen. If you know what your mate like, right, and because when you get married, again, if you taking care of what they like, I don't care if it's a man or woman. If you taking care of what that mate like, when he leave out of here, he not giving war stories.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He not talking about what's going on in the trenches. He talking about what happened on Fantasy Island. You understand? He talking, man, listen, that's y'all shit. Boy, look, I'm over here in my own little world. Matter of fact, y'all talking, I'm on the phone with her. What they talking about? But girl, I don't know. Anyway, what I was saying.
That's right.
You heard me? Because if one of y'all happy, both of y'all can be happy.
That's right.
But if one of y'all sad, both of y'all miserable.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Absolutely
and
true.
that is the part that you have to work on. What people don't realize is marriage is hard work.
Ooh,
But
yes, it
it's-
is.
I just be happy sometimes.
Listen, marriage is hard work.
It's hard.
It's hard work, but it's worth it work. You know what I'm saying?
It's worth
Yeah.
it.
If you got if you are somebody who willing to come through for your mate no matter what, and you got a mate that's gonna reciprocate and come through for you no matter what,
Yes.
who coming in between that?
Nothing.
Let me see
gonna
you
bust
shake the
hell
dice
open.
and roll that shit and take a gamble with a nigga that you don't know what the hell he bringing you. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna take
I'm
it.
about to fuck you up, Rob. You know what's crazy? And I'm realizing it's just epiphany, whatever the fuck you call it.
That's right, epiphany.
A booty
Go ahead.
Tiffany, whatever it is.
Really, bro?
Might be. What I'm saying,
Right.
you know there's people that really want to work, that ain't got no problem with work out of marriages,
Mm-hmm.
because they used to having to work. They used to having to work through shit. They used
Yeah.
to have to go through shit.
Yep.
People that ain't you gotta understand, lazy motherfuckers can't be married.
That's a fact.
I'm being honest.
But also-
Think about
They
that.
give up very
That's
fast because
true.
they gotta
Just
put
be
in
honest
too
with
much
yourself.
work.
If you know
Yep.
you meet a lazy motherfucker, realize.
That be the bitch that
But-
put their man out.
But I got-
Get
but I
out of
got-
here, put him on a sidewalk and like he's trash.
But
Get mad
also,
with somebody to pick him up.
A
I
person
do you
that's
want-
used, a person that's used, that
But-
person that's used to
and-
that person that got to work after, that's used to grind and trying to do shit and always trying to make shit work. When they got married, they gonna take that serious. So they're gonna take that just like they take whatever they.
but
else keep
also
doing.
you got to
Yes.
look at it like this. I hear a lot of people
So
say.
true.
I hear a lot of people say I can't be in a relationship with my friend, but if your fucking
you
friend
cut
ain't
up
in your
with that
relationship, you ain't got no relationship.
relationship.
You understand? Because if you be real about yourself, you put up with some shit from your friend that most of y'all, if y'all in a relationship, your mate couldn't get away with that shit.
That's right.
Because y'all don't have that type of connection.
that, yep.
You know what I'm saying? If your mate is your friend, you know they coming with some bullshit, but that's my friend. So
That's
guess
my-
what?
we
We
gon-
fucking with this
Yep.
together.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? My friend
I'm
friend gonna have some shit with him.
Yep, I'm
We
already
fuss
say
about
you
this
coming with
shit?
that bullshit, friends. Cut it out.
You
You
heard me?
already see it.
And guess what? If I call him on his bullshit, and bitch, you know that's just how I am. But yeah, I know. And I'm gonna tell you I don't like it, and I'm gonna still fuck with you because you my nigga.
That's right.
But at the same time, just know I don't like this shit. Your mate, look at it like this. You gonna have some shit that you not gonna like. When you put the shit out there on the table that you don't like, the reality is if they connected to you enough, they gonna fix it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And know what's
It might
crazy?
take them a week. It might take them a fucking lifetime.
Rob,
But
It's
if
not
they're
gonna
trying,
happen right then and there.
Rob, it's crazy. That's with everybody. That's even with people relationship is a relationship.
No matter which way.
Hold up. Yeah, even when you married, it's a bigger bond. It's supposed to be a stronger bond. But just if you have a problem with having relationships with regular people, you're gonna have a problem with having relationships in the marriage.
Right. I tell people.
Swear to God,
I tell
I'll be
people
honest
if
with
you
that.
don't have
Yes.
if you don't have no
I've
long term
seen it.
friends in your circle, I don't even trust you.
Yes.
If you don't have no long
that
term
mean
friends,
you
I
ain't
don't
right.
You going
to
to
that mean
nobody.
you're not right.
You the
You
problem.
don't have no loyalty to nobody. If everybody who's ever come in your life has left,
How you
I
gonna
don't trust you.
be
Damn
loyal to
problem.
me? But you love me. How?
Yep.
and
I believe
and
that. I
If
believe
you
that.
can't hold
and
a
the other thing
friend,
is, if your circle is too big, I don't trust you. You willing to please too many people.
Too many people.
You understand? A small circle, that means one thing. I know one thing. You being real to yourself and you being real to them.
Them three.
Because guess what? Not a lot of people
Yep.
can take your real. Whether it's you telling them the real or you just being you.
I-
Because me being me, my shit is a lot for everybody.
I don't
That's
believe
me.
in. I honestly say I ain't gonna say how big a circle is, how little a circle is, because you understand some people got bonds, bro.
No.
But
When I
saying
say,
is-
hold on, wait.
I know what you're trying to say, but I'm trying to say is some people I done seen people that have been fucking with each other for 30, 40 fucking years.
Yeah,
they
I
really
have that.
have a fucking bond
Yeah.
because they work. You gotta, like I say, them the type of motherfuckers. They all help each other out.
But what I'm
And they got
saying,
that
when I
bond
say
that
big
they-
circle, I'm saying they got,
different.
and I don't want it to be misinterpreted. Check this out. They got some people who are pleasing people.
Right.
So they
Yeah,
got
yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of
yeah,
people.
yeah,
They
yeah,
look
yeah.
like they got a
Yeah.
lot of
Lot of
friends.
people, uh-huh.
Right? But a circle, like your intimate circle, the
Yeah.
people who you shared all with,
Oh,
that
yeah.
that ain't a lot.
You ain't gotta
Let's be
share it
real.
all with. It's the people that you can count on. See, let's
That-
get
that-
it.
that's
not
Let's
a
get
lot.
it
Though.
together.
That's what I'm talking about.
Cause everybody, you don't want to get everybody everything about you. Everybody, especially what's going on in your house. What you want to know is, even if they know you fucked up, you can count on them and be like, "Come on, dog, I got you. We good."
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, man, you good? Like you straight?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? He might be going through this shit, but he know he can count on you, and you got him. Like, come on, nigga, I got you.
I
good
got
for
you,
right
but
now.
straighten up.
And see,
Straighten up, fuck
and
up.
see, that's the
And they got
thing, though.
women like that, and be
Yeah.
like, "Girl, I got you, girl. Come on, let's go get a pedicure.
But
Let's
I'm
go
gonna hold you
shopping."
accountable. I'm gonna hold you.
Hold you
accountable.
got to hold you
I'm gonna
accountable,
hold you
bitch.
accountable,
Let's go.
friend.
Yeah.
I'm holding you accountable for the bullshit.
And then,
you
let me
done.
tell you something. Listen,
That's the. Say that again.
I'm gonna hold you accountable for the bullshit you doing.
and let me tell you something, dude. But that's
Yeah, we
that's
not gonna keep
also
going
the-
through that. I'm
that's
not
a
gonna
lot of
keep on
breakups.
picking
Chad.
you up for that bullshit.
Listen, that's a lot of
Fix that
breakups.
shit.
Because I'm gonna tell you, that's a lot of breakups that happen. Because I know I'd have been, you married, I'm married. They done been some situation where she didn't call me on my shit, and I'd be like, man, you fucking tripping. I shouldn't have to change it. I know fucking well I'm wrong, but that's not the fucking point. You ain't supposed to call me on this shit.
Right.
But she asked a simple question: if I'm your wife, am I not supposed to call you on this?
That's
shit?
right. My husband. Oh
You heard
Lord, Jesus. What you a Scorpio? Girl,
That's
when's
shit.
your birthday?
That shit,
Oh
yeah.
girl, girl. My husband holds me accountable. He sent me, and he told me before I got on this show, tread lightly. I didn't know what it meant.
Right.
Tread lightly. I was
Oh, he
like,
watching.
I'm
Oh,
like,
she
what you
tread
mean?
lightly. She good.
Tread lightly. But he hold me accountable.
Don't worry, Teddy. We ain't
You know
about
what I'm
that.
saying?
I respect all marriages and
Right.
households.
He
You heard me?
said, tread lightly.
You did?
But he hold me accountable. No, I'm your husband. You
Because, but the thing
because
is,
I have
though.
a problem. I was that alpha female. I had to tone that down.
Oh, see that? Let me tell you.
That's crazy.
That's gonna be your next invitation.
Alpha female. Oh,
Alpha versus beta. Cause see that
Let's get
shit
it.
there? That shit
crazy.
there. Cause see, women be talking about they want an alpha male and they be downplaying the beta males. Let me just tell you something. This how I look at it. Sometimes,
Alpha be butting heads though.
and we 3 days apart.
matter of
we
fact, you
started
know what?
with the alphas
We
and
gon'
heads like
that's gonna be our live event. That's gonna be our live event. We gonna do the live event, the alpha versus beta. Y'all heard it here first. We about to put the day together.
I'll be on here.
You heard me?
I know I'm a super alpha. I'm a hard head.
Anyway, so wait, hold on. We get
Oh,
off topic
God.
like a motherfucker. Listen, I know a lot of people feel like this marriage shit ain't what it's supposed to be, and y'all done heard a lot of complaints and social media, people in general, people would tell their bad stories before they tell it good.
That's right.
You gonna hear more complaints than a little bit, but I'm gonna be real with you. I know a lot of dudes, and I know women are doing it too, but I know a lot of dudes who don't want to be married because y'all scared and y'all hear all this trauma shit. it's not about being married that's the problem. It's about marrying the wrong person that
Yes.
would cause you the hurt and the heartache.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? If you are real with yourself, you know before you say I do if you marrying the right one or the wrong one. Your heart done already told you.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
before they
I
ask the
knew for a
question.
fact I was marrying the right one when I was still standing at the altar 2 hours later.
I did too. It's all right there, bitch.
You heard me?
But look,
But listen, for real, all jokes aside, you go through stuff. That shit don't mean nothing. Because I believe this: if you're in a relationship and you ain't went through nothing, you ain't in no relationship.
Nope. You not.
One of you motherfuckers is miserable.
Yeah.
Hold up,
Yeah.
you gotta understand. Just like I tell everybody, you lift weights, you gon' when you lift them bitches when you first start, it should be hard. You know what I'm saying? You gotta break muscles and
Man,
fuck shit up to get
I
where you gotta
just-
get where you
Ground
get where you
workout,
go.
yeah.
So like anything
Stop
you
you from
do,
walking
like
and everything.
people don't want to work. I mean, it's, at the end of the day, you bald head, bitch.
Fuck that
People
shit.
just don't want to work.
But listen, I'm gonna be real.
People
right.
lazy.
They don't want to
Yes.
work.
And I'm about to fuck y'all because I feel like this is the honest truth. And y'all don't kill me for this. I think we kind of got a hand in that shit because we kind of like, not all of us, but some of us older people, we don't kind of gave our turn and everything without making them have to work for it. Because we used to have to work so hard for shit, and we felt like when we
I
got
don't want
older,
to put that on them.
we gonna make sure
Yeah.
we got this.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. That's right.
true.
So that whole mindset of them having to work for shit is
That's true.
kind of.
But I keep saying
It's
this
true.
though.
That's why our
I-
children tend to try to be lazy.
Yeah.
And when we see it, then we like, the hell you doing? Well, don't wait too. You didn't wait it too long.
right.
Yeah.
That's
You
a
didn't wait
fact.
it too long.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, like I said, you know, I think when you're around people that show you the importance of relationships, your outlook is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I tell this story all the time because this is one of my most memorable stories of my grandmother, my grandfather. My grandmother used to come in the house always fussing. That was her shit.
Mhm.
She was fussing. It was just that. So she said, no, she walked in the house. Isaac, every time you come through here, you're muddying up my carpet. You're walking through here with them muddy shoes and you're smoking them cigars. And she had fussed and fussed and fussed. I walk in the house, the man sitting in his room in the corner. I said, Grandpa, how you doing? He said, I'm good. Just listen to that woman fuss again. I said, what she fussing about now? That boy said them cigars. You know what's funny? She don't realize I ain't had a cigar in 3 weeks. But she was so busy, she was so used to fussing about the cigars that she still smelled them even though he ain't had none.
Uh-huh.
So I said, why do you put up with that? That boy said, because I know underneath all that fussing
That's
ain't nothing she ain't gonna do for me.
That's
You
right.
understand? So outside of what was going on in that moment,
He accepted
he
and
knew
loved
one
his
thing.
woman for who she
That
was.
woman wasn't gonna let him go without hurt for nothing. If
He was- she
all
was
I
gonna
had
let
to
him
do
fall.
was hear a little complaint
Yeah,
to have heaven on
cigars.
the back end, I'm going to heaven.
that's right.
You heard me?
Yes.
But most of us, what we do, we trade in our hand. And when
I
you
don't
trade
wanna
in
deal
this
with
hand, you end up getting all hell on the other hand.
That's right.
You heard me? You got to be willing to go through some storms. Some shit, hey, man, I'm sorry, I love you. Whatever storm we go through, I love you. Hey, I love you. You know, like sometimes you got to be at that place. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Say, bro, be what it be. We gonna go to water. We gonna go to war with each other and
And
for
we
each
gonna
other. I dare you.
Yeah.
You heard
Food.
me?
We gonna
But
food up
I'm
together.
real with that. Like I tell people, this my truth, right? And everybody gonna have a different one. But I am blessed with a curse of being able to talk to people about relationships. So I know every morning I get up, the enemy attack is on me. Because if
Right.
my relationship fails, my ability to talk to people about relationship may suffer. It may tank. I may not be able to help somebody through their shit.
Right.
But then at the same time, the same shit I go through is the shit I could talk to you about to make sure you don't have to go through
Absolutely.
it.
Right.
Now, when you talk to me, I'm transparent. I
Right.
did. I went through. I felt this. You understand what I'm saying? I'm passionate
Correct.
about it because at the end of the day, my one thing is I want a marriage that lasts 70 years. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
I
When
wanna
my
grow
grandmother and
old
my
together.
grandfather died, I think their oldest child was like 69 years old. Some shit like
Jesus.
that. I say 70 years, bitch. He said 70 years old? Who, me? Bitch, I'm 48. I'm trying to get 128. Boy, I'm trying to get 128.
Right. But
Boy,
you
my
got
grandfather died at 100, son. I'm telling you, if I stop drinking and like, if I cut back on my drinking, if I start drinking just wine, You know what I mean?
Anyway, go to the next subject.
It did, but
Just pass
again,
it out, Rob.
you know what? I'm gonna start working out more often.
Yeah.
Some kind of way. This woman has made up her mind. She gonna make me live longer. So I'm gonna be waking up to gummy vitamins and shit, but it's gonna be all right. You heard me? And sex is a great exercise. That's all I know.
No gums. With no teeth.
Shit, I'm about to go get me a vasectomy. I'm gonna act real for real, boy. It's about to be blowing and popping. Gonna be one time a month. We ain't gonna be doing something.
You know
I'm
what?
going to buy all the children some fucking voice canceling headphones. It's popping in here.
But hold on, now
Shit.
that we all P-Valley sex trials, we gonna go somewhere else because what we was on right now.
Ain't no P Valley. Listen, ladies, for real. Okay, so, a lot of men don't want to get married because we full of bullshit. Point blank. Period.
Nope. Stop saying that.
No, that's a
I
fact.
find that full of bullshit, dog.
So
I
you
didn't
don't
say
wanna get married
all.
because you were
Listen,
married
listen,
already?
listen,
What I'm
listen.
talking
Hold
about
on.
men that
Majority
have never
of
been
men
married.
that are scared, man. They
Hold on,
really
Black.
are
listen,
scared.
Listen, this my all right. So I
Phil.
like this. They scared, right? But what are you afraid of? Because at this point, you picking who you pull into your life.
Yes.
So are you? Hold
let
on,
me ask you a question,
no.
Rob.
Let me get this question out.
Go ahead.
You are in control of who you bring into your life. So you afraid you picking the wrong person?
Right, I'm gonna say it again.
Nah, just answer that question. Are you afraid you
Man,
picked the wrong
no,
person?
I ain't afraid of nothing. Ain't nothing. I ain't
You
scared
talking
of
about
shit.
you talking from
I'm
the
talking from
perspective
my
of them.
perspective. But I'm talking from their perspective. I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I know dudes, bro. It's not that they scared of scared of people, bro. You gotta understand, dog. It's almost. I tell everybody, man, stop. We so used to just saying, okay, cause you don't do this, you this person. Stop labeling that shit because we don't know every situation and every how people deal with shit. We got people that's full of shit.
Yes.
We got people that's scared.
Yes.
We got people that really want to do it, but they're afraid that, you know what I'm saying, they lose all their shit. You know what I'm saying? We got people that scared to jump off their porch. They fearful all their life. They've been fearful of everything they do. They scared to jump off the porch about anything.
But
But
that's a personal
the whole
choice.
Scared of losing
Period.
stuff. So
No,
the man, I'm like losing they.
Just take that out of the equation.
Okay, yeah, because you know I'm about to ooh.
Yeah,
Because
but
I mean, my
but I'm
thing
saying-
is,
I'm
what you
saying-
want to.
I'm talking about fearful of just period. Like, you know, some people are just scared to
Girl.
jump off the porch. Some people want to jump off the
fucking
porch
eyes.
about simple shit is changing
Son.
their lifestyle, changing where they live at, or changing
Black.
going to a better
They
job,
don't. So
going to a
they're
better
afraid of
position.
change.
Yeah,
Period.
you know
They
what I'm
are
saying?
afraid of change.
but
They are
fear-
not marriage
listen,
material.
If you
They not
walking
that
in,
man is just not marriage
if you
material.
walking in fear, but see, here go the thing
Hey,
though.
you gotta tell.
Here go the
And
thing.
One more thing. Some shit just like us. Nigga, this shit ain't start yesterday. Some shit come with living and having maturity.
Yes.
Let's be honest.
But-
we can't expect everybody to jump on.
I say that every week.
Some shit come with
But
just
you
living
can't be-
life and understand. Everybody gonna jump. Oh, we getting married.
You
tomorrow
can't be
because I
scared
wanna be married."
forever though.
No. Some
What
people gotta
Cat
go
Williams
through
said? What Cat Williams
You
said?
gonna be by
on-
yourself, or you gonna be dating, or you gonna be sleeping with me? If you gonna be afraid, like when you gonna
What
grow
Cat
the
Williams
fuck
said
up?
on
That
First
mean
Sunday?
they're not
You
growing
got a
up.
man,
Look,
you can't be scared.
that
of
you
everything.
can't
What
you
Cat
can't be
Williams said on
scared your
First
whole
Or be
Sunday?
life.
single.
On First Sunday, Cat Williams
So you
said,
keep all your
I've
shit.
been married.
"Look, on
But that's why you don't want to be married, though. Because
shit.
what men are we talking about? Are we talking about the men that's never been married, or are we talking about the men that have been
Because I
married and
can
had a
tell y'all
divorce?
It's a different spectrum.
Right,
From a
that's
man
what I'm.
that been through it, and a man ain't never been married. At
Right,
all.
that's why when I seen the
I'm
topic,
talking
and I
about the men
said,
that-
what
the
men?
The men that ain't never been married at all. They don't even know what it's about.
So how you judge it if you don't know what it's about? Who you hang around?
let me tell you something.
You ain't gotta hang around nothing. All you gotta do is look every day. at
No,
everything
that, but
shit
that's
going
not always. Remember,
Like you said.
what we see is not always
Right,
What-
but
what
what
does?
it seems.
it's not. But you understand.
Then they close minded.
But everybody,
They
Hold on,
close. They
hold on.
close
Not even that.
They
minded.
married.
Hold up. Listen.
They close minded and they're not
but
growing
at the same
up.
time though, Black,
When
look
you got
at it
married?
like this.
Which one? Second time or the first time?
Okay, let me ask you the question. This second time, do you
I got
feel
married
like it was
too.
the right one, right?
Absolutely.
The
But
first time
but
you
it
got
took
married.
9 years too.
I'm gonna say it again. So it came with you going through shit, having maturity. Say, you understand this? All right, this is where I need to be at. You gotta understand. Some shit take time. You gotta understand. Like I tell the people all the time, some shit might happen, but some people might click here. Some people might take a while for them to click.
Yeah, I agree because we dated for
Yeah.
8.5, 9 years. We dated. We didn't get
Goddamn.
married.
Goddamn, you knew
We didn't get
everything about
married.
it.
I knew everything about
Okay.
him. Everything.
But at the
It
same
wasn't- it made
time
no
though,
sense.
at the same
I knew
time
everything
though,
about it.
whenever like this, here go the thing, you
There
can't
you
keep
go.
operating from a place of fear. Like at some point,
Where you go?
you like I said, Cat Williams said on first Sunday.
Outside.
I ain't scared no more. I ain't gonna just keep being scared.
And the
If
problem
you-
is, why
She
why
gone.
are people just saying, "Oh, I want to get married"? Why you not allowing God to lead you
Come on
in
that
the
now.
right
person.
direction?
Come on
Some
now.
people ain't got God in their life.
Come on now.
That's
said
why I've been
9
saying
years.
that.
We went through
Hold up.
relations before marriage. Do you know me and my husband gonna bust hell wide open together?
So some people ain't got God in their life. So that's a whole nother.
Well, then that's so. But my thing is this: men always sit around and be like, "Oh, I want to get married because this look nice and cute." And this and why don't you just pray for what you want? Because when I put in my vows, I said it. I asked. That man was with me 9 years. He had flaws. I had flaws. That mouth of mine was a disrespectful. I was an alpha female, but I was disrespectful. I wasn't ready to be that man's wife because I didn't speak right to that man. I know what he needed.
Right. That's
Vice versa, all right? But I said go.
Let her finish.
I said go.
Let that grow.
And you was there at the wedding. I said, I put in my vows. I say to him, and I still today, do you hear me? I still work on it, but I put it in my vows. I told him I knew you was the man for me because I asked God to create me one. I didn't go out looking for you. Teddy found me. I didn't want to deal with that man. He was opposite of everything that I like, short, red men. I ain't want no black man. I didn't want no big black man.
But see, see,
But in my vows, I said,
ugly ass nigga.
I said, Lord, well, he was
He brown.
versus
Yeah, but
my
he not
first
black.
husband.
caramel.
Yeah, but it was high yellow men.
I
You
can't.
feel what I'm
with
saying?
you.
So,
I can't.
but I said I asked the Lord to fix the way I speak to that man because not only did you create the man that I wanted, you created in my eyes, not everybody else, the perfect one for me. So I need you to dim me down this alpha that I claim to be.
All right, make me an alpha minus. Go ahead.
You
That's
know?
what you said.
Dimming me down because this is the man that's gonna lead me. Because that's why
But
I
see,
married
that's-
him.
that's-
Was he
that's
prepared
where-
to lead?
That's where the trust factor comes in.
Absolutely.
Like that, you gotta trust God and you gotta trust the person He's presented to you.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
What's crazy, right?
Go ahead.
No bullshit. Like I tell you, some people get it now, some people get it later. It's been 9 years. That's real shit though.
Yeah.
But see, we would condemn people for being together too long. Oh, y'all supposed to get married. That's bullshit.
No.
I tell people all the time. That's why I don't like people talking about you supposed to get married hey, because you supposed to be married. No, don't rush into nothing. You got to get to know who the fuck you married.
It was our 9th year in April 2020. We made 9 years and we got married October 2020. We made 10 years. We used to always say, "Oh, we're gonna get married now with 10 years." That wasn't the time. We had 3 children that was graduating the following year. But 9 years, and it was like, oh, I used to see all kind of posts. Oh, girl, I wouldn't wait for no nigga to marry me. Say I'm 10
See what
years.
I'm saying?
But I ain't. But what type of woman are you? Are you the type of woman to listen to what these bitches that ain't got no husband say? Are you the type of woman to look at
But
that shit
the
and laugh?
question is,
Where you at right now?
the question
Living
is
well?
this though. You saying like they get into the what I'm not gonna do, but I told my wife early on, I'm gonna marry you. She said, I don't believe that shit. You heard me?
Right.
But I knew what I saw. I know what God. I told her this, and I tell this story to this day. I was walking to the barbershop one day, having a conversation with my dead grandmother in my mind. Right? I put this on my children. Me and my grandmother had a great conversation on that day, and she showed me that woman. I never denied what was showed to me.
That's right.
So when Mad Day come, I'm going to fight for this shit because I know what I was given.
That's right.
You heard me? You know what you got whether you married today or just dating. Because you see shit. Some of us play blind to shit and act like it ain't show up. So 10 years from now when you breaking up because of this shit, man, you could have not been in this relationship because you saw that in the beginning.
Saw everything. All they flaws,
Right.
they fuck ups, what they didn't do,
Everybody
what they fell
don't.
short.
I'm gonna say it again. Everybody don't see everything clearly to the smoke clears. Because
They
one
don't
one
want
thing
to,
about it, everybody got a representative, dog.
Yeah.
No, listen.
But how
Like
long your
this my thing.
representative
though,
No. See, you made my point. So slide back. You made my point. Cause like I told you, my cousin, I told y'all this last time. It took about 25 years before she got married.
Damn.
But it's crazy though. They ain't never left each other. Never
Oh, they
went
was
nowhere.
together. They
whole
built. They
time.
built everything. Yeah, they built
The
together.
whole time, they were like, well, fuck. You know, like,
I'm-
But
but
I'm
see,
gonna
they
tell
were
you,
married without being married.
honestly,
And
I
see,
was
and
afraid.
they
I
was-
used to be like,
but I'm not
you
putting
think
no
that
clock
shit
on
gonna
it.
change
Without
if we
being
get
married.
married? I used to be like that. I was like that.
This
You
is
think-
what I'm saying though. I'm not putting a clock on when you say I do or whatever, right? Because I'm not saying waiting helps your marriage last. I'm not saying rushing in gonna mean failure.
Right.
Nope.
What I'm saying is you have to know who you with, and I know representatives ain't on the clock 24/7.
No.
Guess what?
They dropping
The
the
real
ball.
you will show the fuck up.
Oh yeah,
You
I used to
understand?
be
Even
so
on your
prissy. I
job.
didn't eat in front of her. Eat in front of him. I ain't pass gas or nothing. How
Man.
long I'm gonna do that?
Even on your
I
job.
let my stomach hurt. I
Look,
was like, excuse
You
me.
get that job, you get your job the first 90 days,
That's a-
you ain't calling off, you there on time. If
That's
them bitches
Yeah,
ask you to pick up an extra shift,
That's a-
you got that shit.
91.
91.
I'm sick.
Bitch, I'm.
that's a red flag on the first date,
I'm
though.
sick.
Fuck
I
that.
gotta go.
So hold
man,
up.
anything
Before
stink on
we
the
go
first date,
further,
that's a
let me
red flag.
do this. Let me knock out these sponsors and people and all this. Man, this shit been fun. I need this shit in my. I hope everybody got something from this because this shit was real live. So first I want to go ahead and talk about Bodycon Body Shapers for all you people who are trying to get your body right. You're looking for that summer body. You're trying to get everything together. Bodycon Body Shapers. There is the wraps. She also has the sweat gel and coming soon for all y'all people who you trying to get your butt up. Guess what? We got the butt enhancement gummies. You heard me?
I want
Yes,
a case.
Lord.
Case.
Yes, Lord. Butt
butt
enhancement gummies. You heard me? So you got the sweat cream, the body wraps, the butt enhancement gummies. Y'all holla at Bodycon Body Shapers on Instagram. Next up, we got Family Ties Clothing, not by blood but by loyalty, man. Y'all holla at my boy B. You know what I'm saying? We didn't put up the ski mask. Listen, this one right here hit different. Fear different clothing. This is my son's clothing line, right? And like he said, fear me, I'm different. It is really, really a lifestyle, and you gotta know, like, for a young man at 22 to really be investing his all into creating a brand that is challenging people to be something other than what everybody else is expecting. I love that for him. So y'all go to feardifferentclothing.com. Y'all pick up on that. The Seafood Shack, they should call it the Seafood Crack because there's crack in the food. I'm telling y'all now, if you go there, you are going to get addicted. Hell no, you're going to gain the shit out of it, dude. I swear to God. Go ahead, go there. I'm telling you, it's going to be worth every penny you spend. Now, let me say this. My girl, my sister, my friend, you heard me, Pleasant Rankins, Black China has stepped out on faith, stepped out into her vision and into her purpose with this event planning, right?
Yes.
And so I personally, she hit me up last week and she asked me for a flyer, and I was like, man, look, I got you. And I ain't say nothing else. I was like, I ain't say nothing. I just kind of left it where it was. You heard me? And she put her own flyer together. And at like 5 o'clock today, I blessed her with something. But let me tell y'all something. Boss planning events. You heard me? I'm telling y'all, she has something together. She is putting together these parties. She's putting together these events. She's guaranteeing excellence, etiquette, and quality events. If you have anything you putting together and you want party, you want to play and you want work hard, play harder, and you want somebody to work for you, hit her up. She gonna work harder so you can play harder. That's gonna be her way. You heard me? Holla at her. Boss planning events. You heard me? The Retro Way. Go ahead, shout that out. That's your thing. Go ahead.
Retro Way, 1091 Avenue H, West Wego. Get your shop on, get your hair cut. Great hospitality.
You
Great
did.
hospitality. West Wego. Again, my little sinus acting up tonight.
I
Whoa.
hear that. I'm like, you're stuffy.
Yeah, I am so
Who that?
stuffy.
I can't see that, man. I'm drunk.
Commercial cleaning, that's Real True Brothers. That's my other son. Shout out to Craig.
Girl,
Yeah.
you gotta be looking at this thing. You wait till we get this far into it.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead, shout him out.
I just shouted it
Louder.
out.
You
Real
gotta-
True Brothers, I'm stuffy. So y'all gotta excuse me tonight. I got a little sinus going on. Real True Brothers. The number was on there, Hot T. All right. Cause shout out to Donna. I had to let Donna email it to you today. I've been feeling terrible all morning. Yeah.
They see. Say,
Yeah,
listen.
thank you.
If you have a business that you want to promote, we have sponsorship packages. Y'all
Sound
can
like
hit
a
up
dope.
me. Y'all can hit up Black. Y'all can hit up China. All of us have something we can put together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all reach out to us. We want to promote more black businesses so we can grow with y'all. We are trying to grow the show. We're happy for everybody that's tuned in, but we also want to help you grow your business while we're growing. So if y'all can't reach out to us, T Black has something you want to say. I'm
One
not
more thing.
responsible.
10 Figure Media. Y'all know me if y'all been around. Take pictures, video. Also,
Did my sneaker ball.
yeah, she did her sneaker ball. My girl down there.
Yep.
And it make yourself great if y'all wonder where these shirts come from.
Come on, man. Come on. I'm really upset about this.
Make
whole
yourself
black
great.
and
Nobody
white.
can't do it but you. You can't wait on nobody to make you great. You gotta do it yourself.
That's right.
Man,
You
I got
understand
a
what I'm saying?
black
That's-
and
We
that's-
all
pink one.
representing the night.
Oh,
And
I want that one.
Ooh, that black
one
and
more,
pink, something serious.
one more
Wait,
thing.
my bad.
We gonna let her talk about. Ooh,
Oh, she coming with that?
Oh,
Cause I got
I'll
an
do
order
it
in the
then.
car
Bro, I
right
was
now.
like, oh Lord, I was like, come on, skip me, y'all.
Oh no, we not. What you
no,
need
it's
me to
on
do
your
it?
time right
Listen, I got it. Let me do this real quick. Listen, Tiffany with an I, Alan Kennard. Y'all go holler at her on Facebook. The Pleasure Lady on Instagram. Fellas, I understand some of y'all are intimidated by these toys. Some of y'all feel like, if she got that, she don't need me. No, brother, listen, somebody got to push the button. And I mean that in the most serious way, right?
Fellas, there's more than just a toy. I
Come on now.
teach your women not to bring a fantasy to fulfill the pleasure.
Woo!
It is not just about toys. I
Shout
have
out, Tim.
creams, lotions, anything saying enhance to get you. She's not the only one getting an orgasm. You
Come on
will
now.
too.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. There is gonna be a point. See, we gonna have to start having Tiffany on as a reoccurring guest because they got a lot of topics coming up with her ass up here. You hear me? Teddy, I'm gonna send a permission slip home with her. Sign off on this shit. You hear me? Real nigga shit. You hear me? Real nigga shit.
Cut up, Rob.
Because I respect the husband. Yes, Lord. Because understand this. A lot of us fellas are falling short. I'm gonna just say this because before we go forward. No real shit, because we got to be real about it. A lot of us fellas are falling short because we are afraid to explore other avenues, right?
Yeah.
We're afraid to go into territories because we think that is just about her. No, son. No, there are times where if you give her an inch, she gonna give you a fucking mile.
And women,
Son,
stop
listen.
just wanting
Wait,
you.
wait.
You gotta give. You
Give
gotta
her
be
an
the
inch.
giver.
Yes.
From what I heard, women don't want
Now
an
you
inch.
fuck around and go and Listen. I'm gonna tell you the truth. At the end of the day, that's another thing we not honest about. Right? A lot of us have been lied to, both men and women. Oh, girl, that feel good. Oh, boy, you right there. Bullshit.
Lies.
You understand?
You want them to be done. You're
See,
lying.
some of y'all up there saying that just because you want him to hurry up and finish.
Absolutely.
And he's so stupid, he think he was good because
Yes,
he hurry
he
up
do.
and finish.
Absolutely.
Well,
and then
bitch.
he asked you afterwards, how was it? It was
Yeah.
good, huh?
And if you gotta ask how it was, let me tell you something. Fellas, I'm gonna give you a hint right now. Women, if I'm lying, y'all tell them. If her body don't tell you what you did, don't ask her mouth.
Hello.
Don't do it.
Hello.
Don't ask her mouth. If her body ain't told you
Hello.
that you was there,
That's right.
she gonna lie to you.
Yes, she is.
And if she a real one, she gonna tell you the fucking truth.
Yep, she gonna tell you the truth because the fact of the matter is she like it, but she didn't do it right.
Should have went for the mouth first. All right, go ahead.
Yes, Lord. Anyway, so
Another topic.
so
to the
shit.
mouth
Let me
first.
tell you something. If your mouth dry and no,
Anyway, go ahead.
never mind.
I have
Never
smooth
mind.
and slick for that.
Woo!
I don't care how you try to
Smooth
do
and
this,
slick,
that mouth right.
anal ease. There's a bunch of different things you can try. Please reach out to the Pleasure Lady.
That's a lot.
You hear me? With that being said, let me just tell y'all this. The whole topic was why men don't want to get married, but the truth is that both men and women have lost sight of what marriage is all about. We've lost sight of what you can gain when you gather the right partner and put them in your life. The truth is, if you want to be happy, you pick the right person, and then even though there will be ups and downs, there'll be more ups and downs, and you'll see the true
Correct.
existence of happiness.
Correct.
Marriage ain't it's work, but it ain't
Yes.
hard work. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yes.
work that is valuable, and it's work that will put you on a whole nother page if you're working with the right person.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Most of us, we only feel like it's a torture because we're working with the wrong people and we're working in the wrong directions.
And a lot of people got to realize you got to take marriage one day at a time.
Shit. And not only one day at a time, one situation at a time.
Yes.
Because every situation is different, and
Yes.
one doesn't reflect how you felt in the last one.
Yes.
And the most important thing is we have to learn to resolve situations
Right.
and not just skeet past them.
Yes.
What's wrong with ski pass?
The thing is, we gonna get to that. We gonna talk about it. We gonna do an after show. But let me do this.
I like skiing.
Let me do this. Like
What you like?
in any procedure. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, most of us, we look at marriage
I'm
as
glad I'm here.
it's something that we do out of obligation instead of out of desire.
That's right.
Right? When you find a person that you marry because your heart want them, your soul want them, and they fulfilling it, marriage is a different marriage. You understand? I know y'all hear the horror stories. Don't buy into them. Shit, you done seen Jason, you seen Freddie, but you've also watched Annie. You heard me? You know which life is yours, and you know which life you want.
That's right.
It's up to you to get it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know a lot of people, especially males, see marriage that could be a loss. I'm gonna tell you about the gains, right? I want you to understand, meeting the right woman could be the difference between you being who you were versus who you're supposed to be. That woman, if she's pouring into you and she's pouring into your spirit, she can help you go from A to Z in a heartbeat. And guess what? If the alphabet is going up and down, she know how to ride them ridges with you. Because guess what? She know what her man is going to be, and vice versa. Because that man will speak some volumes into your life that you didn't even know nobody. Like all those other men, when you look at him, you're going to be like, shit, I wasn't dealing with nothing back then.
Nothing, baby. When you look back, like, what was I doing?
Marriage is not a punishment. It's a pleasure. But even in pleasure, there's a little bit of pain. You heard me? That fucking pain is pleasurable. Go ahead.
All right.
Man, look, it's Man Conversation Monday. We're going to do this every Monday, man. Y'all tune in. I thank Tiffany for coming on with us. We definitely going to have more in-studio appearances. I want y'all to pay attention. Please watch. Please tune in. But from now on, y'all call in, y'all comment. Y'all make it y'all business to make sure that y'all are part of this show. You heard me? And we are out.
I love it.
Everybody.